Hey everybody, happy Saturday. I got my boy Duval here with me. We're gonna be doing our little pre-show before this preseason game between Fee and Angel. How you doing, Duval?
Mr. Duval is in the building. If you ain't got your food yet, hurry up and get your food before the game starts.
Yeah, go get your pizza, your popcorn, your
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 ramen noodles,
wings. Did you say ramen noodles? No.
ramen noodles. Poor people, man, they got to eat ramen noodles. That's how they survive. Back in the day,
You
I used to eat egg and rice. What I'm saying? We didn't have money like that.
Me neither, but dang, my grandmother did not like that ramen noodle. She cooked food. It
Shit, I
might have
need to
been
go to your
some
grandma's
weird
house.
stuff. Huh?
Your grandma still alive?
No, she passed
Damn.
on.
Sorry
Yeah.
to hear that. I was about to say I wanted to go over there and eat some real food.
Man, I miss her every day, Duval.
I lost my mother to at 5 years old. My grandmother.
Oh,
So
so
I so
young.
so at 5 years old, I ain't have no grandparents
Man,
on
that's so
neither side.
that is so young. No, mine pretty much raised me. My grandfather died in 2015, but my grandmother died in like 2009. So I pretty much had them all of my younger years up into my adult year. Mm, maybe I was in my 30s, maybe.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
I
Late
know what you
30s.
mean. I lost
So
my
it's
mom in '07, so I know what you mean.
I know my mom is still my mom is still here, but I miss my grandparents every day. Look, I got to she was the one that cooked and did everything, held the family together.
Yeah,
Strong woman, Deval, strong woman.
that's how they be. And once
Mm-hmm.
you lose them, that's when the family dynamic kind of shifts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it does. Cause it's like nobody'll never be her. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Cause a lot of
So
times people don't understand that when you have that type of dynamic, there's not somebody that could take that place or not willing to take that place. And if that's the case, then when everybody just start doing their own thing.
mm-hmm. Yeah, it's hard for one person to take up that mantle, and then you realize it after they're gone. You like, dang, she was doing so much for us, we didn't even realize it. I mean, she kept us all together, kept us all connected, you know. And then when my grandfather passed too, then we kind of all doing our own thing now, but we still get together. It's always we still got a great aunt that was my mother's sister that keep us connected too. So yeah, them old people believe in family, believe in being connected. And I think sometimes in this day and age, we're starting to lose that, Deval. That's why people be going crazy.
Yeah,
You
because
know,
everybody, when you got social media and your mind and your focus is always on that, you don't have that family dynamic anymore. Just like when the last time your family ate at the kitchen table together.
right?
Now people get their food and go in their room.
I know. Or they sit at the table with their phone,
Yeah.
right? Which my
No.
grandmother didn't allow none of that. We couldn't. I remember them days when we was eating dinner, we couldn't. She turned the TV off.
Think about this. Even today's TV programming, where's the TGIF back in the days? You know what I'm saying? When you used to have Friday night, when it used to be step by steps, uh, what you call it, Full House and Hanging Mr. Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
All of them, when you had those type of shows, Boy Meets World, and then you had like Martin on Thursday, Martin the Living Single. When you had on Mondays, you had Fresh Prince of Bel Air in the house.
Right.
There's not even those type of TV shows anymore where it brought families together. I remember Family Man used to be on Friday night, TGIF. We don't have those shows no more. And so it's
No,
like,
and back in the day, we used to, play cards, get together, just
hmm
being together. So I get where you coming from. Hey, that's why we got this fam. We trying to change the dynamic. Look, what's up? ADP Khalil Black, Miss D in the house. I see AC Shot Town. He say, "What up, fam? Y'all finally woke up. We did." He say, "Duvall, you done with Key Sweat?"
man, I ain't done with it yet. Like I said, call the Quiet Storm and whatever your song is, I say I'll play it. We'll get on the air. We even to be honest with you, we even lose that. Cause I remember
Right.
we used to call that used to be a thing to call the radio and ask for your favorite song. Now you don't do that no more. You just go on YouTube and play your damn self. Straight up. But they, that thing used to be love just hearing your voice on the air. Just calling your favorite R&B station, asking you to play your tunes, play your hip hop song of the day. Now you don't need to do that no more. They took
No,
the thing. Fuck technology.
so bad. Hey, as you guys come in the building, please, please, please do something for me. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. We appreciate you being here. We just want you to do that one thing. Hit the like button. So
and
Duval,
and none of that cussing.
no,
None of that cussing tonight. We ain't doing that tonight.
we trying to be upstanding individuals in
We
these YouTube streets.
we 6 hours from Sunday, and we're 8 hours from church.
Right. We try we trying to be nice. What's up, Donna? What's up? We trying to be nice. Hey, Duval, did you get to watch a little bit of the Fever versus the Dream?
Nah, I was at work, but I seen Caitlyn got cooked though. Yeah,
Yeah, she
she
was.
got cooked by Pow.
Yeah, Papa was off the chain, man.
Is Pow gonna be this year's Angel Reese?
I know,
Somebody that
huh?
everybody slept on, and cause that girl look good.
She
That
looked
girl,
good.
she look fluid. I don't know why she ain't look like that in South Carolina. And see, more of South Carolina players look like that. The worse it look on Don Staley.
Mm-hmm.
You keeping them in the box too much. She
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't look like that today when she ain't look like that at any point in South Carolina. At
She
some
looked
point,
free.
yeah, at some point it feel like, you know what I'm saying, you keeping those players in the box, and then you got like talents like for Wiley who left, and then she basically won the Olympics, the 3-on-3 by herself. At
Mm-hmm.
some point you have to question, like, Don, what you doing? Is you trying to be bigger than the program?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Is you trying to be bigger than the program? Because at some point, if your players looking better in the pro than they is in college, at some point we gotta look at you. What's going on?
Uh, hey, look, I told you because today I was look because when we didn't get finished till late last night, so I laid around in the bed, and then I said to myself, I said, "Oh, wait a minute, I want to see how the Dream playing. I want to see Pop Pop." So turned on the TV, and I said, "Okay, Papa out here running the offense because Canada is out.
Yeah, Jordan Canada. Yeah,
Jordan Canada is out. They said she's gonna be out for 2 weeks.
yeah,
But
I read that.
I was sitting up there thinking to myself, hey, I like the way this offense before they sat down BG, because I think BG sat down. They didn't play her, but maybe like the first quarter. But once they sat down, that first quarter with BG and Alicia Gray and Ryan Howard, Pow, and it was somebody. Oh, Breon Jones. Remember we talked about whether they was gonna play them together. They
Yeah, we
played
did.
they played BG and Breon and Bree Jones together with Alicia Gray and Ryan Howard and Pow.
I heard Ryan Howard and Alicia Gray went 1 for 17.
They did.
That's like on rival numbers. You know,
Y-
Ryan Howard be quick to go 1 for 21 and stuff like that.
But what kept them connected was those two bigs
Yeah.
because BG got whatever she wanted. Lord. Bree Jones got whatever she wanted.
No.
And then they had Pop audition to him. So it was and that's a big lineup. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Even though Alicia Gray and Ryan Howard shot wasn't falling, which we know that's going, you had those days, you have those nights, whatever. But BG punishing BG was stepping out to the three. Bree Jones was stepping out to the three.
Yeah, man.
So
Yeah,
you know,
I said they're top heavy, but like I said, I like what I seen for Pow. And
yeah. Yeah, Bree Jones was cooking AB.
I
I
know
mean,
Miss
cooking her.
I know Miss D6 Women's Sports disagree with me, but like I said, at some point, if all the Don Staley players look better outside her system than they do in her system, at some point we need to look at her
Mm-hmm.
because it seems like these players are being suppressed. And it really gonna say something to me if Tanai Lasson, if she come in and she don't look like she did this year when she was the best player in the country, we gonna have some questions. And I
Yeah.
love Don Staley.
I love Don Staley too. We just gotta wait and see. I don't know if it's I don't know, Duval. I don't wanna
But sometimes a person could be so loyal to their system that
right.
they don't have any nuances to it. They
Hmm.
it's like I give you a perfect example from the NBA side. I remember Greg Popovich. I remember he was a defensive keep the score down type of system. Then he went from that from a free flowing 3-point system until now he went back to the running through the bid system with Wimbyano. And so just like at some point you can't you have to adjust to what this personnel that you have. Cause like I
Hmm.
say, Papa shouldn't look this good today. We shouldn't be like, wow, we should have seen that coming. If Papa played like she did today, that's a top 5 pick.
You know what it might be though. I'll take up for Don a little bit. I'm gonna tell you. You know what it might be that Pow is actually playing with better players, and maybe that's why she looked like that. Well, I'll tell you one thing. She does. I'm gonna give Don this credit, Duvall. She doesn't look like a deer in headlights. She was ready for
No,
that transition from college to the pros. And that's a testament to her coach. She didn't look
yeah,
like a rookie out there. You know what I'm saying?
no, I agree with that. But like I said, at the
Mm-hmm.
same time, the way she looked, it's like, damn, why she couldn't look like that with Dawn? It's
I
like,
feel I get where you're coming from.
what's going on? It's like when the last like dominating star that Dawn had. Cause even Aaliyah Boston played well, but she played well within the system.
Mm-hmm.
Even like somebody like Camilla played well within the system. You know what I'm saying? We have to probably go back to what Asia and Alicia Gray,
And
if
Alicia
that.
Gray. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
that way where they supersede what the system was in place.
I
It just
get it. I get where you're coming from. I just think far as um these coaches and they system, they got to run whatever system they have in college. I get what you're saying. You're saying you wanted to see this takeover from this takeover quality that you saw from Pow in college,
yeah.
and Dawn is going to make you play her system.
Yeah, she it's like she pulled the reins on her players. She want her players to. She don't want one player to try to just dominate everything. She wanted to be a team thing, like everybody chip in.
And that's not a bad thing though.
It's not, but then you shouldn't. But then you shouldn't be surprised when we see players like Papa perform the way that she did. If Papa would have performed like that in college and she had more of a free flowing system, she probably would have went with one of those mystic picks.
You talking about top pick. I got you.
Yeah, she probably would have went 3, 4, or 6.
I understand where you're coming from. But Don also is trying to make sure they understand the fundamentals of basketball.
Yeah,
And not just be a sensation that don't understand the offense, that don't understand systems and how to work. She's trying to create high IQ basketball players.
yeah,
But
I see
but
that.
for us, for the viewing public, put it like this: for the viewing public, we want to see the flash, we want to see the taking over, and she's actually trying to teach them the fundamentals of basketball. And sometimes that's not flashy, but I get where you're coming from. You wanted to see this pow, but you got to understand this pow couldn't operate because this pow and Raven was sharing the responsibilities.
Yes.
What you just saw today was Pow doing it by herself.
Yeah.
So that's why I think it looked different.
That's why I said she could be this year's Angel Reese.
Yeah, yeah.
Where you didn't see it coming because like I said again, you had a certain perception about what that player was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
And and I And I hope that's the case for Atlanta Dream. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, they top heavy. They don't have no bench.
Right.
And so if she could get them something off the bench, that's a bonus. That's a great thing. It's no different than like when Westbrook give them Nuggets what they need off the bench.
Right. I think it'll be a good 1-2 punch off the bench. One thing I will say, you got to give Dawn her credit for getting this young lady ready because she looks ready.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like she didn't look like a deer in headlights. She didn't look like she was about to crap her pants. None of that. So, and she was going, even though she's smaller than CC, she was going at CC trying to defend her. You know what
Oh
I'm
yeah.
saying?
CC
And
kept pushing off.
CC got what, 4 inches on Pow?
Yeah, she kept pushing off though. You see when she did that push off to hit that three.
Yes. Then she was getting mad with the look. She was getting mad with the refs.
Yeah.
He's like, CC, they gonna start calling those fouls on you, CC. You gotta do something else, man. And Papa ain't but 5'9". You 6 foot. Stop that whining, man.
Yeah, she pushed off on her, and then Papa came right back at her. No push off, nothing. Just crossed her up and just
Shot that 3
bombed
right
on
there
her.
in her face. Yeah, shot that 3 right there in her face.
Hey, cause before the Lynx game, they playing this Atlanta United game right here,
Mm-hmm.
and now I see Cheryl Swoops on the play by play. I'm like, damn, Cheryl, you fell off. Cece got your ass up out of there, did she?
Mm-hmm.
Cause remember she used to do the Dallas games.
Yeah.
She used to do the Dallas games, and then when she did what she did to Cece, she ain't do the Dallas games since.
No, they're not gonna let her anymore. And it's unfortunate. It's crazy.
That's why she need to do Sky. Angel need to pull some strings.
I'll tell you one thing, Papa in that first half didn't miss a shot. Duvall.
Yeah.
And one person that has been under the one player that hasn't been talked about a lot throughout this whole thing, throughout this whole preseason, we talked about a whole bunch of other people. Papa was not talked about.
That's what I'm saying.
They sent her over there to Atlanta and they act like they ain't even see her over there no more.
Yes. She seen, not heard. You know what I'm saying?
But for baby, what I watched today, I told y'all when we was ranking the teams, I said Atlanta is one of them teams that's very intriguing. Yeah, I'm gonna put them at 7 right now, but if they jump up to 3, like Elle was saying, it would not shock me because they got a lot of talent on that team, but they are, like you said, top heavy. But if they can get if Papa can get that bench troops rolling, the league in trouble, man.
Yeah, but I don't think they don't get the 3 though, because like I said, Ryan Howard too inconsistent.
She's so streaky, and then Jordan Canada always hurt.
Yeah.
And so, but yeah, Ryan Howard, what she went 2 for 12 today. God damn.
No, I think they went 1 for 17 between her and Alicia Gray.
Yeah, Alicia Gray was 1 for 8. God damn.
And that's what I'm saying. So it's like, man, it's like that's why I can't never put them at 3 because they too streaky. Because she did that on Rival.
Ryan Howard. Yeah, she did.
She'll shoot you right out of the game.
Mm-hmm.
She's not somebody that give you a floor.
Right.
And that's what you need. You need a baseline. You need a floor where you can at least say I can count on this, and then anything above that is a bonus when it comes to, player development. But it's like with Brian Howard, it's like you don't know what a floor is.
You don't know what you're gonna get. Ryan Howard can beat you almost by herself, and then in the next game, she can get you beat
by herself.
By herself. You be like,
damn.
Baby, Ryan Howard be looking like the best player in the W one game. And then the next game, you be like, what the hell's going on with Ryan Howard?
She got that bipolar game. That's what it is.
Like, what the hell is
That's
going
that
on?
bipolar game. You know what I'm saying?
And look, they talk about our skyscrapers. BG and Bree Jones, man.
They ain't
I
nothing.
I don't know, Duvall. BG
Well,
got whatever she wanted out of that fever, and she
that's
didn't even
fever.
play that long.
That's the fever. You know what time it is. You know what
Natasha
time it
Howard looked like she was like a dead headlight. I'm like, Natasha, what we doing, baby? Aaliyah Boston, what you doing? Because
man.
it's not like Bree Jones is um hella athletic. She was struggling with Bree Jones.
Nah, but you know what time it is. You know when they play that sky. You know all
I
that
feel
getting shut
you.
off.
I know. You say
You know
that just the
all
fever.
that.
Oh,
You know,
Angela Dawkins. The fever won, but what we're saying is it was a preseason game. So BG really only played like she played 2 minutes.
you
And in
know,
them two in them 2 minutes in that first quarter, they was beating them by 12.
you know. Cause BG played what? She played
She
what?
played for 2 minutes.
Yeah, she got in and out.
She played the like that little stretch with Bree Jones, and they was like, "All right, y'all gonna be good." They said, they set BG down. Yeah, y'all good.
When they first, I think that first game Friday, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Cause the Sky got a week. Uh,
BG got 3 points in two minutes.
Cause like the Sky got what a week,
They
week three
just did.
o'clock prime
They
time.
they just didn't have no matchup for BG, so it was no need for her to. They wasn't trying to win that game. Is what we're trying to tell y'all. The Dream was not trying to win that game. They was trying to see what they got.
Basically.
Meanwhile, the Fever almost went with their starters most of the game.
Yeah, Caitlin
So
Clark played 23 minutes.
yeah, and then they only the Fever won by 5 with BG playing 2 minutes and Alicia Gray going 1 for 8 and Ryan Howard going 2 for 12.
Yeah, that's crazy. And so if you just come in here, please hit the like button. If you wanna send a
Oh,
donation or no pass the collection plate, it's always appreciated and it going right back to the platform.
yep.
But hit
So
the like button though.
so what Dewana Bonner is saying is true. They got some stuff to work out. The Fever do.
Yeah, too many cooks in the kitchen.
Yeah, they'll work it. I think they'll work it out, but they just got some things. They got some things to work out.
Yeah,
Um, mm-hmm.
somebody
And
gotta
that's
make the sacrifice.
the other person that played was Shatori Walker Kimbrough. Um, she was decent 2 for 3. So yeah, I mean, eh, the story of that game was Papa. She was running over. Yeah, Caitlin Clark was making her points, and Papa was coming right back down there and shooting. Soon as she scored, Papa come right back down there and shoot a 3 on her. I said,
Yep.
"Oh,
It was like I said, it was very competitive from Pop Out. Like I said, she probably was slept on.
yeah." I think she was.
And so that's why I said a system can suppress what you really can do.
Oh, AC Shot Town Kappa said the Fever have played their starters long in every preseason game. Well, they
Yep.
trying to get them some chemistry together. They got 2 new pieces. What did Natasha Howard do? That's another thing. Well, she was 3 for 5, 8 points. She played 16 minutes. Caitlin played 23. Lexi Hull played 23. And
And
I
the
want
Bucks
to
ain't
say,
looking too good.
no, I don't know. Sophie Cunningham, I think she tweaked her ankle in that game too.
Mm.
So that's unfortunate for them. I know they probably coming up to cuts coming here shortly. So I don't know who's gonna last on this team. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, we should see. I don't know. But yeah, I'll keep the dream. I'm with you. I'll keep the dream at number 7 because I just don't know what I'm gonna get. But I think they make the playoffs.
Man, they'll be all right.
Yeah.
Now
I
we
think
we got 2 minutes, so we got to go through what we think the team gonna do today.
You talking about Chicago? What you
Yeah,
think? Okay, what you tell me? What do you think? Tyler Marsh is looking for in this game.
I think he gonna start on Haley Van Lith and see how she play with the starters because that's something that she needs to get acclimated to because, like I said, in the real game, Vandersloot is not gonna play 30 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
and so she gonna have to learn how to play with these bigs, learn how to play with the starting lineup. So you know what I'm saying she could really get get her feet wet and get familiar with you know what I'm saying her teammates. I think Camilla needs to still stay aggressive. Like I said, she needs to have that same energy that she had last Tuesday when she played against the Minnesota Lynx
Mm-hmm.
because she needs to show that she could trust Haley Van Lith with the ball as well as trusting like she trusts Vandersloot with the ball because she truly trusts Vandersloot. That's why she set them pits hard and run hard like she do.
Right.
But she has to show that she trusts Haley Van Lith too because once she do that, then I know she really over from what she went through last year with the mistrust of her teammates.
Right.
So we need to get that going. And like I say, Angel needs to shoot 5 jumpers this game. And like I said again, we know she could go to the hole. We know she could run the point forward. She needs to start shooting. She needs to start getting into a rhythm of shooting, especially when in a 5-on-5 setting. So that needs to be established. And most importantly, keeping the ball movement, keeping the free flow of the offense. It seems like this team has chemistry already,
Mm-hmm.
and that's usually something that takes time. But it seems like this team, based on the system that they're running, it seems like they've been playing together for years.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what we're looking for today. We're just looking for, again, especially with Haley Van Lith, learn how to play with the starters because you're gonna have not say starter minutes, but you're gonna be in a situation where you're playing with the starters during regular games.
And guess what? I think you're gonna get what you want because Vandersloot is out.
Yes, I knew
Mm-hmm.
that. That's load management. Let's be honest.
Right.
I know she wasn't playing tonight. That's load management. That's one of those very day off, but you know you don't want to put load management because the say the negative connotation of the word now. But that's what
Mm-hmm.
it is. If they had a game tonight, she'll play tonight.
Right.
Yeah, it's just load management.
So
But
I agree with you. I think they're gonna probably well I'm get because what if they mess with your mind, Duval, and start Moja?
nah, they ain't gonna do that. I don't. I I think she gonna be in one of those situations where she not gonna play unless somebody get hurt. I think they already know what she is.
Right.
And they can't cut her because her contract guaranteed. So it's like you'll lose a roster spot anyway.
Right.
And so it's like it's like you stuck with her. It's like being in a bad divorce. You know what I'm saying? When you're separated, you want to get a divorce, but nobody don't want to sign the paper.
Right.
And so that's what it is. So it's just like at the end of the day, it's just with this team. What else we need to see is Tyler Marsh. Are you smart enough with your rotations now?
No, McBuckets is not playing. Keep cooking, Duval.
That's what I'm saying. That she need to learn. He need to learn what's Do he have a structure of how he gonna use his bench? How he gonna use his interchangeable lineups? Like what we can't see is Haley Van Lith and Rachel Bell playing
Oh
at the same
Lord.
time.
Sorry, Duval. They starting Big Mama.
Rachel Bell at point guard.
I don't know. The two guards they starting is Big Mama and Ariel Atkins.
Huh? What happened to Kia Nurse? She
She
got married
starting.
now.
Yeah, she starting. I thought you was asking about the guards. She
So
playing wing.
who? Oh, okay. So they putting Vandersloot at not Vandersloot. They putting Ari Atkins at point guard.
Must be. I can't see them putting Big Mama at.
But that's the same way they did. She gonna be she gonna be the Kelsey Plum of the LA Aces of
Mm-hmm.
the Chicago Sky. Because when Kelsey Plum used to play point guard and shooting guard too. So
All
she'll play
right.
point guard when they, you know what I'm saying, when Chelsea Gray was out of the game or she was injured. And so
We'll see. We tipped off, y'all. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, Camilla missed the tip, but the Lynx turnover, ball out of bounds. All right, here we go. Here come Rachel. Here come Big Mama bringing the ball up. I get scared every time I see her. She passed to Camilla. Camilla passed to Angel. Angel was going up for the layup, but she's fouled. We'll see how long Big Mama stay out here. Sister said, Lord Jesus, they got Bantam start. They do. Duvall got quiet. He like, I don't know. All right, she missed the first free throw. Hit the second free throw. Here we go. Courtney Williams bringing the ball up. Kick ball. Ball went out of bounds. Man. All right, back to Courtney. Back to Carlton. Back to Courtney. She's going to pull up for that midi. No good. Rebound, Kia Nurse. Nurse bringing the ball up. Pass the Angel. Pass the Big Mama. Layup is good. Here we go. Here come Courtney. Bringing the ball up. Pass out to Fee. Fee. Jumper is good. Big Mama bringing the ball up. Pass the Ariel. Back to Big Mama. Big Mama going to take the three. Three is no good. All right, here we go. Here come the Lynx. Foul on Ariel Atkins. She's fighting over the screen. All right, here we go, y'all. Yep. Angel with the pass. Here we go. Pass to Fee. Fee. Back to Samuelson. Three is no good. Rebound, Big Mama. Here come Ariel. Oh, Lord. Ariel tried to pass to Big Mama. No good. Turnover back to the Lynx. Courtney Williams got the ball. She pull up for the mini. In and out. Fee saves the ball. Back out the Lynx still ball. They're going to call a foul on Angel. Fee and Angel is already battling, y'all. That's a foul on Angel. Okay. Here we go. Pass. They inbound the ball. They're going straight to the cup. Layup is good for the Lynx. Sheer scored the layup. Inside to Angel, back to Big Mama for the three. The three is good. Assist from Angel. Here come Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams bringing the ball up. Courtney Williams almost lost the ball, but she gets it out to the three-point shooter, and that is good. Big Mama pass Angel. Angel bringing the ball up. Angel bringing the layup is no good by Angel. Rebound, Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams between the legs. She's going straight to the layup, but she gets blocked by Camilla. Here come Ariel Atkins. Kia Nurse running the floor. Layup is good. All right, here come the Lynx bringing the ball up. Fee bringing the ball up. Fee pass to Courtney. Courtney pass back to Fee. Fee was left alone. Layup is good. Breakdown in defense there for the Sky. Here we go. Here come Rachel bringing the ball up. She passed to Kia Nurse. Kia Nurse takes the three. The three is money. The three is good. Here we go. Courtney. Courtney passed to Fee. Fee. Pass back out. Carlton. Man. Slip screen. The Lynx score. Sheard scores again. Here we go. Angel has the ball. Pass to Area Atkins. Area Atkins. Pass back out to Rachel. Rachel for another three. The three is good. Bombs away for the Sky. Here we go. Score. Sky 14. Lynx 11. Courtney Williams getting harassed by Big Mama. Fee working on Angel. Spin move. She tried to get Angel off. Missed the shot. Rebound Camilla. Here come Kia Nurse. Kia Nurse. Pass back to Camilla. Inside to Kia Nurse. Rachel for another three. That is bombs away again for the Sky. All right, Courtney. Pass up top. Back to Fee. Fee back to Courtney. She getting harassed by Area Atkins. Back to Sheard. Back to the three-point shooter. The three is good for the Minnesota Lynx, y'all. We trading three-pointers out here in these streets. Here we go. Here come Angel. Angel looked like she almost got hit in the head by Fee, but they didn't call it. Here come Kia. Kia got fouled. She should be headed to the line. 2 shots. 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Isn't that okay? So number 44, isn't that Katie Lou's sister? I think her name Carly something. Yeah, that's who that is. Kia Nurse hits the first free throw. Rachel says she's gonna take advantage of her starting. She says she's gonna prove us wrong, goddammit. She's tired of us talking about her. All right. Big Mama sits down. That brings in HVL. HVL is in the game. She subbed out Big Mama. All right, here come Fee. Fee to Carlton. Back to Samuelson. Back to Fee. Fee. Fade away jump shot. No good. Rebound Cardosa. Erica Atkins bringing the ball up. Pass out. Back to Angel. Layup no good. Here we go. Here come Carlton. She got Nurse working on her. Back to, almost a bad pass. But Fee somehow gets the pass to Sheard, and the layup is good for the Minnesota Lynx. We out here hooping today. Cardosa pass to Nurse. Nurse to Atkins for the three. The three is good for Area Atkins. I'm liking this team, y'all. I'm liking this team. Here we go. Here we go. Pass to Fee. Carlton almost lost the ball. She doesn't. She gets it to Courtney. Courtney back to Fee. Fee. Back to, she's fouled. Yeah, man, she fouled. Samuelson is fouled by Kia Nurse. Here we go. Oh, man. All right, score 22. Chicago Sky Lynx 16. We on a commercial break. Duval, what you seeing? The ball is moving around really good, y'all. Who is this? Sister Tony say, who is this player? Well, I should say, Fee literally wants to be known as Colin Reese, her big daddy. That what happened to DT with CC. Damn, Fee, where your MVP credit at for preseason? But sheesh, I know. Hey, man, when Rachel Banham is making threes, y'all,
she's an asset.
Yeah, this team is very hard to defend. Because you don't know where the threes are going to come from. Because all of them can hit. But when Rachel is on,
She's ass said, nah. I want to let people know I wasn't sleeping. When you do your play-by-play, I'm quiet because, like I said, people need to hear you because
Oh,
they
yeah.
might not be watching the game.
Right. Yeah, I'm with you.
So that's why I only jump in when it's like commercial time. That's when I can give my opinion, what or not.
Hey, say shot time.
Like I said, Angel got to finish better. First of all, first and
Yes.
foremost, she got to finish better, and she needs to play with that energy that she always plays with. It's like she
Mhm.
have a mindset. This is a preseason game, so she only playing so hard. I don't like
Mhm.
that
Right.
because Fee had got two quick ones on her, and then that one woke her up, and then she missed the last. Fee missed the last three. Nah,
Right.
don't do that. You
Wake
you
up
had
from
that
the
engine from the
beginning.
beginning.
Right.
It's like she going through the motion because it's a preseason game. It's like they want to get through the last preseason game to make sure they get to open their day.
Right.
Either you gonna play or you don't play.
Look, do you like Big Mama bringing the ball up, initiating offense? Do you like it?
I I like it with this lineup though.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I said, when you got two elite defenders and you got two good defenders, it can hide the weak defender. But when you got two, three weak defenders like Haley Van Lith and Rachel Band on the floor at the same time, that's a bad combination.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so that's why I say the kid the game tonight, Tyler Mars. How do you set up your lineups when it comes to certain saying situations? Do you
Okay.
know how to play with the people that you need to play with when it comes to saying situational awareness and best with the Chicago Sky?
Look, they say Maddie Westbell entered the game for Kia Nurse, Rebecca Allen enters for Angel Reese, and Elizabeth Williams enters for Camila Cardoso.
Mm.
We're gonna see what this lineup and Michaela enters for Ariel Atkins. So we're gonna see what this lineup goes with. And I'm guessing they're gonna keep HBL back out on the floor. Yes,
Yeah.
that's what we're doing. All right, we back, y'all. Fee still out there. She ain't subbing for nothing. Here we go. Sheared, got cut off, missed the shot, got her own rebound, went right back up. Here we go. The Lynx score. HBL bringing the ball up. She got Heidemann on her. She's still dribbling. Got to do something with it. She gets it to Rebecca Allen. Pass to Elizabeth Williams. Elizabeth Williams fade away. No good. Heidemann comes out the pack, racing up the floor. She gets the layup to go, man. That was quick. HBL bringing the ball up. HBL bringing the ball up. She passed to Allen. Back to HBL. We got to get some kind of shot up. HBL missed the shot. Here we go. Back to Heidemann. Back to Carlton. Carlton layup is good. Here we go. HBL bringing the ball up. Pass. HBL still got the ball. Turnover. Got to move the ball around to me. Here we go. Carlton takes a three. The three is good for the Lynx. The Lynx have taken the lead. Lynx 25, Sky 22. Here come HBL bringing the ball up. She passed. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. It's getting scary now. Mm. All right, here we go. Inbound. I think that's who is that? They look so little. That's Michaela. Yep. Sky lose the ball. Went into the backcourt. Rebecca Allen trying to get it back up. Not enough time. Maddie Westbell out there. They gotta get look. I'm with you, sister. I don't know what in the hell is going on with this. But we gonna see. They got this is the way Tyler Marshall gonna have to evaluate. Here come HBL. She back to Fee. She missed the three. Lord, they getting beat the hell up out here. Lord Jesus. It's getting scary. Mm-hmm. Come on. Somebody got to do something. Jump ball. Michaela controls the jump ball. She almost lost the ball, but Rebecca Allen got it together. Back to HBL. Back to Elizabeth Williams. Pass back to Michaela. Michaela goes straight to the cup. She missed the shot. Up top to Heidemann. Lynx missed the layup. Here come Maddie Westbell. Maddie Westbell got the ball. She getting beat up by Fee. She gave that ball up quick. Rebecca Allen back to Maddie Westbell. She got her shit blocked. Oh Lord, I don't know what this right here is getting scary. Uh this getting scary, y'all. It's getting real scary. I think they just subbed Maddie Westbell out. You know, they didn't put Big Mama back in. All right, here we go. HBL. HBL. Pass back out to Michaela. Michaela takes a three. Money ball. They fine. Let's go. Lord Jesus, thank God they scored. It's tied up at 25. Here come Minnesota. They back up so in. Diamond Miller has the ball. She getting harassed. She throws it into the backcourt. I don't think they're gonna get there in time. So that's a turnover by the Lynx. Should be it should. Peely is in too for the Lynx. It should be the Sky Ball. Here we go. HVL trying to inbound. She gets it to Michaela. Michaela to Elizabeth Williams. Rebecca Allen. Rebecca Allen takes it straight to the hole. The layup is good. It looks weird, but she got it. Heidemann and zooming up the court and hits the shot. I don't think she got it off though. But that's how the first quarter would end. Chicago Sky 27. The Lynx 25.
Yeah, this lineup is horrible.
Very.
Like it had no structure or direction with this lineup. They went on a 9-0 run when this lineup came in. But we still have a good bench. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
You just have to miss and match it. You can't, you know what I'm saying?
You can't take everybody out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This bitch ain't strong enough where everybody.
I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Maddie Westbell.
She all right. She all right. She got to get broken in this year. You gotta remember her role is to like maybe get Angel maybe 5-7 minutes rest a game. It ain't gonna be, you know what I'm saying, nobody that playing major minutes. Cause I think the same thing with like somebody like Haley Van Lith. It's not gonna be her gonna be the point guard of the future. I think they try her out as point guard, see if she could do it. And if not, then they know, okay, I still got that Olivia Miles pick, who is more of a natural point guard than somebody like a Haley Van Lith, and just push Haley Van Lith back to a natural position, which is two guard. And so that's why I said a lot of things gonna happen this year where they're gonna determine what they're gonna do moving forward.
Another question. Rebecca Allen. How she look to you?
I like her.
Okay.
I think she'll be better with the starters, but I like her.
Okay.
She's great defender, great shooter. Like I said again, that lineup as a whole was horrible.
Why they had Maddie trying to facilitate?
Because She had that capability. She did it in Notre Dame. She's a good stretch forward.
Okay.
You like I said, you're just not seeing it at the moment because, like I said again, the mismatch of this lineup is not where it should be.
Hmm.
Like all those pieces can't play great together, but they can play great in situational awareness when it comes to blending in with the starters. If that makes sense.
Hmm.
Because even somebody like Elizabeth Williams is not looking good, but we know that she's a capable WNBA player.
Hmm. It just looked like you know what it looked like? It looked like them five had never played together before.
Yeah,
That's what it looked like.
it does.
Hmm.
And that's unfortunate. But like I said, we know they look better when they play with the starters.
True.
Because like I said, we'll be saying the same thing about Rachel Banner if she was in that same five that was just out there.
Right. Right.
But look how Rachel Banner looked with the starters.
True.
So it's like again, we have a good bench. They're just not a good bench where you could put all five bench players out there at the same time. You're gonna
Gotcha.
have to. This is where Tyler Marsh has to do a job. You're gonna have to mix and match and see who fit where well with what together at which situation.
Mo Jeff to enter the game, y'all. Mo Jeff is in the game. Courtney Williams just hit a midi, and we tied up at 27. Here we go. Second quarter has started, y'all. Mo Jeff brings the ball up. Back to she passed to E Will. E Will back to Mo Jeff. Angel has entered the game again. Angel. She got blocked again. Here we go. Pass to Peely. Back to Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams got the ball taken from, got the intercepted the passing lane was Rachel Banham. She caught Angel coming up the court. Angel having her a rough first half. She at the line. She hit the first free throw. All right. She hit the second free throw. Here we go. Courtney bringing the ball up for the Lynx. Courtney pulls up for the midi. The midi is good for Courtney Williams. It's like money coming from that chick. Here we go. Here come Mo Jeff bringing the ball up for the Sky. Mo Jeff past the Angel. Inside to Camila Cardosa. Camila Cardosa. Turnaround jumper is good. Here we go. Uh-oh. I think Big Mama on the floor, but I think she getting up. Look, Bannerman and Heidemann is fighting. It's so funny, y'all. Here we go. Here come Heidemann. Pass back out to Peely. Back. Peely says she going straight, trying to go straight at Angel. She missed the shot. Nope. Angel. They say Angel fouled her. Here we go. That's a look. Peely ain't no small chick. She hits the first free throw. She hits the second free throw. We tied back up at 31 again. All right, Mo Jeff out here. Michaela out here. Angel, Camila Cardoso, and Big Mama. Pass to Michaela, back to Mo Jeff, back to Michaela. Michaela lost the ball. Here we go. Lynx have the ball. Heidemann is bringing the ball up. Heidemann. Pass to Courtney. Courtney working on Mo Jeff. Back to Courtney. Back to Heidemann for the three. Three no good. The Lynx get the rebound. The Lynx get another rebound. The Lynx make a three, y'all. I don't know. Diamond Miller. Here we go. Mo Jeff. It's getting weird, y'all. It's a lot of pushing and shoving. Pass to Michaela. Inside to Camilla. Back to Mo Jeff. Back to Big Mama. Long three. No good. Getting weird again. Here we go. Here come Courtney. Pass the Diamond. Diamond hits the turnaround jumper and it's good. Here we go. Mo Jeff. Pass to McKay. Lord, they lost the ball again. They lost the ball. It's Minnesota basketball. Y'all. It's starting to look a little funky in these streets. John Shaft say no bigs. Number 3 pick for Atkins was crazy. But Atkins really haven't played a whole bunch today. True. Gotta give it time. Somebody, Sister Tone say, take out Mo and Mick. Yeah. It didn't look, it haven't looked too good today. At all. All right, here we go.
I don't like this game.
No, me. I don't think none of us do.
I said Angel ain't playing well. She playing like garbage right now. Even her defensive position is not what it's normally been. And so it just I don't know what's wrong with us. Yeah, I guess she's just trying to get through this game to get to the regular season, but that still don't make an excuse for not her being effective today. Yeah, and if you look at the with Camilla, if you see when they had them 3 rebounds, that's what I'm talking about right there. Where's the aggressiveness? It should be only one possession on that rebound until it shouldn't be 3 where, you know what I'm saying, the Minnesota Lynx got the ball 3 times on the same offensive rebound because you're not bossing out your man or you're not being aggressive, you know what I'm saying, trying to get the boards. And then on the offensive end with Camilla, instead of her when they passed it to her and then she passed it out, you supposed to reposition and get into the post again to try to get the ball, especially if you got Peely on you.
Yeah, you're bigger than her.
Yeah.
But she don't have the person she trusts in to get her the ball, so she's not playing the same. You see how that works? You know? I don't know. But Camilla has to recognize, and I think I've said this before, she has to recognize the mismatch and exploit it. Sometimes you don't need to kick it back out, Camilla. You got a little munchkin on you. So, yeah, like Angela Dawkins say, reposition and go, Duvall. Like, what are we missing?
You see what I mean? That last rebound. that could have been had.
Yeah.
But she wasn't aggressive.
She
She tried to
waiting
get
for
the
the ball to
rebound with
come.
one hand, and that's not what you're capable of doing. You supposed to
No.
you supposed to use your 6'7" size, your wingspan to get in a position where nobody can even get around you to get that rebound. You would have had an offensive board.
Mm-hmm.
So it's stuff like that. It's the little things she had to work on to really take that next step. But I like Camilla. I believe in her. I just feel like she had to, if she wanted to get where she need to go, she had to do the little things to get there.
Mm-hmm.
She can't just depend on her natural talent, because I think that's what she depends on. She just depends on her natural talent, and sometimes it takes a little extra work ethic to really push your body to, you know what I'm saying, to heights that you don't think you can experience.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, and this is the time to do it,
Yeah.
you know? But I don't know, man.
And then the refs they are inconsistent.
They
Cause,
are.
'Cause they call two bad fouls on Angel. But like I said again, it's the preseason, so I ain't worried about it too much.
Mm-hmm.
But it's something to look out for. Cause like I explained to somebody before, when Angel get in foul trouble in the previous game, in the first quarter of the next game, that's when she's the least aggressive when it comes to defensively. Because she don't want to get them fouls again. And so she have to, you know what I'm saying, balance being aggressive and, you know what I'm saying, know how to, you know what I'm saying, lay it back.
Right.
But, yeah. But she'll be fine.
Yeah. Here we go. We back. Still second quarter. Peely has the ball. She passed to Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams back to Peely. Peely having a hard time handling that ball. Back to Heidemann. Out to the 3-point shooter, Diamond Miller. And that's money. She been killing them. No, that's the French girl. I forgot her name. Here we go. Here come Big Mama. Big Mama get the ball into Camilla. Camilla got her stuff blocked, but it's a foul. Badian. Badon. Badian. Badian. I don't know. Come on, Miller. She at the free throw line. Hit the first free throw. She hit the second free throw. Watermack say Badiam. Badiam. Here we go. Badiam has the ball right now. She passed to Diamond Miller. Miller looked like she lost the ball out of bounds. I don't know. They arguing. They say it's still the Lynx ball. Badiam hits the three. Lord have mercy. Sky 33, Lynx 44. I like Badian. I do like her. All right. Here come Big Mama. Big Mama is handling the ball. She gonna go straight in, miss the shot, get her own rebound, pass back out to Michaela. Michaela gonna take the jumper. Jumper no good. Camilla went up strong with the rebound and puts it back in. That's what I need to see. Here we go. Heidemann. Pass the Badian. She's gonna try to take Camilla. She didn't. Back to Peely. Heidemann. Heidemann back out to Courtney Williams for the 3. 3 no good. Another rebound for Camilla. Here come Big Mama. Big Mama pass to Atkins. Come on, Atkins. We need you to get going. Pass back out. Pass back to Big Mama. Back to Nurse. Back to Camilla. Camilla lose the ball out of bounds, I think. Yeah, it was a good ball move. It was just her bad. Miller just lost the ball. Here we go. Yeah, I need Ariel Atkins to get going at some point, y'all. It's getting concerning. Here we go. Pass inside to Michaela. Michaela missed both shots. Here we go. Here come Courtney Williams bringing the ball up. Takes the jumper. The jumper is good for Courtney Williams. Hitting them in the head every time chance she get. She get to her spot. It's barbecue chicken. Here come Big Mama. Back out to Atkins. Atkins gonna take the shot. Missed the shot. No good. Elizabeth Williams couldn't get the rebound. Here come the Lynx. Peely for the 3. No good. Atkins with the rebound. Atkins did some weird stuff, but we retained it. We retained the ball. Kia Nurse banks off the glass, and it's good. This has been a weird, disjointed game. Here come Courtney. Back to Peely for another 3. No good. Rebound, Michaela. Here come Nurse. Nurse almost lost the ball. Lord Jesus. What is wrong? Atkins with the ball. Looked like she got fouled. Michaela for the 3. No good. Here come Courtney Williams. Bringing the ball up. Pass to Heidemann. Pass to Badian. Back to Courtney. Back to Heidemann. Jab step. Heidemann said, I'm going to take her. Jumper in the lane. No good. Big Mama gets it up to Nurse. Nurse got the ball taken from her, goddamn, again. Here come Courtney Williams. Pass to Heidemann for the 3. No good. Peely. They can't rebound to save their life in this game, the Sky. They can't. Peely put it back up 2 or 3 times. Nurse missed the layup, but she is fouled. Lord Jesus. I don't know what this shit. Oh, sorry, y'all. That's not what I'm supposed to be saying. I'm sorry, YouTube. I'm sorry. We going on a break. Duval. What in the heck am I watching? Duval. Because, man, this game is ugly. When I say it's ugly, oh, Lord, you're so crazy. What is going on? This is some BS. What the hell is like 2020? Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. No, Angel ain't been in the game, Khalil. She's only played 8 minutes, so.
This game frustrates me. Because this team better than this, but this team playing so sloppy.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I'm watching.
It's like the ball movement is there. It's not the ball movement. It's not like the ball is sticking. It's just mistakes and turnovers, and like I said, situation awareness is what holding this team back today.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe this is where Vandersloot is really missed.
Right.
Because maybe she provides that structure that they don't normally have when she's not in there.
Baby, they say this team don't need a point guard. Yeah, I beg to differ.
Yeah.
They need one. It's really bad. It's like they not connected to each other with Vandersloot not in the game.
Yeah. We
And
have a
that's
point guard, but she'll waste the time at this point.
and that is concerning because if she's ever hurt or goes down,
Yeah. Like I said, we got a point guard. But I don't think she knows she's a point guard.
who you talking about?
Mariah Jefferson.
Yeah, I don't think she know.
And so just like I said again,
I don't think they told her.
yeah, she don't know yet.
Yeah, she don't know yet. I think she still. She only played 3 minutes though.
And that's what Tyler Moss said, I seen enough.
Duval, she only played 3 minutes. He'll rather go with Rachel Banham to bring the ball up than Mo Jeff. That tells you all you need to know.
Yeah. That's why I said I wish it was like the NBA when you could just cut them and just you could still have a roster spot.
Right.
Because there's like cut people that's point guards that being cut from other teams that might be a better fit.
Mm-hmm.
But
yeah, we need another ball handler. That's for sure. I don't know what else to say. Mo Jeff is back in, y'all. Mo Jeff is back in. Here we go. 1 minute, 15 seconds left to go in this one. Let's see what we got for Mo Jeff. Mo Jeff still got the ball. She's still dribbling. She's still dribbling. She passed back out to Ariel Atkins for the 3. It is no good. Rebound Minnesota. Here come Carlton. Carlton bringing the ball up. Pass back out. Tween. Back to Carlton. They playing a little 2-man game. Missed the shot. Rebound. Atkins. Here come Mo Jeff. I don't know. Mo Jeff just got into trouble and got herself out of it, but she ain't really facilitating like we know people to do. Kia Nurse is going to take a 3. No good. Here we go. Here come Carlton. Pass back out. Back to Minnesota. Back to Sheard. All right. Fee say, give it to me. I'll take it. Fee got a pass deflected. Here come Atkins. Give some crazy pass to Angel that she couldn't get to. I don't know what the hell Ariel Atkins was doing with that. Put that thing up in the air. That girl 6'3". What area? What was that? Here come Carlton. Carlton. Carlton was working on Mo Jeff and gets the layup to go for sure. Thank you, Shell, for the $2 super chat. Thank you for the super sticker. Thank you so much. Thank you. Here we go. Pass back out to Elizabeth Williams. Did she get it off in time? I think it was too late. But that's how the half is going to end. Chicago 42. Minnesota Lynx 48. Duval going to get back up in here. I don't even know how the Sky. I don't know how the Sky got the 42 points with the craziness I seen. But, yep, Angel has no rebound. None. Did Elizabeth Williams get it off in time? I don't think they did. All right, Duval. Mm-hmm. Hey, guys. Yeah, man. Atkins does not look good. I agree with you, chat. I don't know what we're seeing. I don't know if she know what her role is. I don't know. But she won her 4 for 3 points. Duval.
yeah, I'm here.
What you see, man?
This damn sloppy.
I don't even know how this guy got to 42 points. To be honest with
Me either. And
you.
I'm gonna start off with, like I said again, I'm fair. I'm an Angel defender. I'll go to war with Angel, but she's not playing well. I'm not gonna sugarcoat her and act like she is. She don't got one rebound today. It's like she's just trying to get through the game. If that's the case, she should have sat out.
She at least got she do got 4 assists, so she was facilitating a
She is,
look.
but like I said, she's not
Yeah,
aggressive. And
no.
like I said, if you don't want to play, what I'm saying, because you afraid of getting hurt before the regular season game, sit out. You're a superstar. Who gonna
Hmm.
blame you? You got superstar status. Who Ain't nobody else on that team got superstar status. You got superstar status. So if you don't want to play, sit down. But if you're gonna play with some passion, you know what I'm saying? Play like you played in Unravel. Don't you know what I'm saying? Don't be going through the motions.
Yeah, I'm with you.
The only thing she did was she limited the feed to 4 points.
She did.
So, but we know she capable of that. But for you not to have one rebound, Angel Reese, come on now, what you doing?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She not getting no rebounds. She getting a shot block. She, you know what I'm saying? It's like she being indecisive if she want to go to the hole or she want to pass it out. We can't have that.
Mhm.
She need to use this game to sharpen, some of her tools, what she's capable of. Like I said, she should have shot 4 or 5 jump shots this game. But then you got Mariah Jefferson doing her, Dana Evans on impersonation. She just dribbling out the ball, dribbling out the clock. I don't know what she's doing. She just dribbling it out the clock. You know what I'm saying? As she playing by herself at Rutgers. You know what I'm saying? Come on now.
She just dribbling.
And so
I'm
she just
like, do she know she a point guard? Because I don't think she knows.
she just dribbling. She ain't even trying to look to pass the ball.
No.
She playing like the Hall of Gold Trawlers, man. Come on now. Get out of here. And so
uh,
it's just like it
and
just
what about Ariel Atkins?
but she playing like I know she's capable of playing. She's not being aggressive. I think she gonna use her aggressiveness during the regular season.
I hope
I
so.
think she just like she playing like Angel, playing just getting through the motions. She just it's like she's trying to see who she could get involved.
Hmm.
Like I said, she's not trying to take over a game as of yet.
Gotcha.
Like I said, like I said again, Camilla doing some things well, but then some
Yeah.
things she don't do well.
Right.
Like I said,
Right.
she gotta catch the passes when she in the pick and roll. She gotta be more aggressive on the offensive rebound and defensive rebounder. You can't have the ball drop right in front of you and then the other team get it before you do.
Right.
That don't make no sense, on Camilla. You 6'7". Sometimes you got to remind yourself of that.
What does that tell? What does it tell you that he only let Maddie Westfield play 3 minutes?
I think he already know what he has with Matty Westbrook. Like I said, I think Matty Westbrook gonna
You
be
think he
mainly.
keep? You think he keep her?
Yeah, he keep her. Because
Okay.
if he don't keep her, then you basically gonna have Elizabeth Williams playing 2 positions.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't know whether they're playing the 4. She'll get her ass whooped. She play the 4. You know how many Hall of Famers play the 4?
Right.
Nah, come on now. You know what I'm saying? At least Maddie could give you a blow. She
Right.
give she give you a blow. She give Angel 5 to 7 minutes per game to sit down or whatever not. Because you're not asking her to do much. You're not asking her to be a scorer or even a facilitator. You just asking her to be a body.
Mm-hmm.
Just you know what I'm saying?
Yes, Chad. Sloot is the missing link today. They look out of sorts. They look like they can't get in their offensive sets. They look like they got butterfingers. They look confused. They look like some of them look like they don't know where they're supposed to go on the floor. Uh, that's what I tell y'all. A good point guard sets up a lot of stuff, Deval,
Yeah.
that people don't see on stats sheets. Even Kia Nurse look funny today without Sloot.
It's like what people don't understand, the point guard set a structure. She set a culture on the court, and
Mm-hmm.
that's what Vandersloot does. She set that culture on the court. She know how all the people that she playing with on the court, especially starters, she know how they want the ball. She know how to get them in positions where they could be at their best selves. You know what I'm saying? I think Camilla would have had an even better game if Sloot was playing today. That's
Mm-hmm.
why you don't see no pick and roll action with Camilla this game
Right.
that you did
Because
last game because
Slew not there. Mm-hmm.
yeah, so it's just like the structure's not there. But it'll be all right. I think it's like they playing just to get out this game. They playing just to like get to next Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't like that. I just don't like if you're gonna have that mentality, sit down.
Right.
Just sit down. You know what I'm saying? Because
And quiet as kept, Big Mama played well this first half.
I think she saved the roster spot. Cause I don't think she had a roster spot like that beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
Because she was playing badly
Mm-hmm.
those first two games.
She one of the people like, okay, how can I put this? You gonna have to use her to come in spots with the starters.
Yeah.
You put her on that second unit. I don't know if you're gonna get
She ain't gonna play well.
right. I don't know if you're gonna get the best out of her. Matter
Cause
of fact, all them bitch players, you can't play. You gonna have to mix and match. You're not gonna be able
of
to play
course.
them as their own unit. No way,
No.
no how.
Not they not like the Fever bench. I think the Fever bench is a lot more stronger.
Right.
But we do have a bench.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like Atlanta. Atlanta don't have no bench. You know, it's Popeye and everybody else and coffee. I like coffee too. So
Yeah. Yeah.
Popeye, coffee, maybe I want to say what's the girl name? Hamilton.
Mm-hmm.
I like her, but they really don't have a bench like that. But the Sky have a bench. They just can't play them all together. They have to miss and match them and go from there.
My only concern is Sloop has got to train her back up. And Tyler Marsh has got to make a decision, Duvall. And he's got to say, hey, HVL is the backup. And that's it.
Yeah,
Because she's got to get trained. Because if Sloop go down, we screwed, man.
yeah, because she don't have a natural feel for it. That's why she's not a natural point guard.
Right.
She's a she's
Two
a two
guard
guard
masquerading
masquerading as a point,
as point guard. Yeah.
basically. That's what she is. That's why I think Olivia Miles don't still being played because she's a natural point guard.
I know Olivia Miles is still in play. I don't care what the rest of these people be talking
I
about.
know she is still a play. See, she's a natural point guard.
Mm-hmm.
Haley Van Lith is not a natural point guard. So you could slide Haley Van Lith back to
To
the
the
two
two.
guard
Mm-hmm.
and still use her as a you can slide her as a combo guard.
Because you notice that even Haley Van sometimes she goes back into them old habits when she started running the point. She started dribbling the air out the ball too, and it's like, okay, what we doing, HVL? Are you setting up a play? Because you've
Yeah.
been dribbling for about 8 seconds.
Yeah. Her and Mariah Jefferson,
You did the same thing Mo Jeff did.
it's like that's why I say they don't have a natural feel for it.
Right.
That's not a natural feel for the position. Like a Vensu, like Vensu have a natural feel for it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like she was born to be a point guard.
Mm-hmm.
The way she plays, she got great vision. She know how to set her opponents up to get the bigs involved. She's like I said last game, she ran a double pick where Angel set a pick and roll and pulled her man through, and then Camilla went right behind Angel, set the pick, and rolled to Bassett. She got the ball to Camilla. So it's stuff like that she know how to set people up. She know how to set up her bid. She know how to set up, you know what I'm saying, the lineup for people to be at them best selves. Like I said again, we ain't seen one pick and roll with Camilla all night.
No. And in order for you to take that next step, you got to be able to do that. Or you're not gonna get no trust out of your bigs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
just gonna sit there and watch you dribble.
Basically.
I mean,
It'll be like Lindsay all over again.
right. That's what people don't understand when we talk about HBL. We we think she can play, but the position takes more than just physical gifts. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
I
if
know
you
what you
don't
mean.
and if you don't have a natural feel for it, you're trying to force, you're trying to overthink it sometimes. And that overthinking comes in the masquerade of dribbling
Mm-hmm.
out the clock because I'm
Basically.
still trying to figure it out
Yeah.
while I'm dribbling. Dribble.
Yeah.
So
I feel you. You're absolutely right.
it's
And
like dribble.
I'm finna dress you, big girl. Now you know
Uh
I love you, big girl. But you ain't finna be slandering Angel like that. Now she ain't playing well tonight. But she is playing against probably the best defensive team in basketball in the Minnesota Lynx. So, you know what I'm saying? Remember, she's still on the track to being the first ballot Hall of Famer. Respect that. So she don't improve a damn thing. She going to the Hall of Fame.
oh.
Now, with the
Big girl,
improvement,
don't you talk about Duvall's girl now.
like I said, she ain't playing
Angel
good
only
tonight.
Angel only has 3 points and 0 rebounds, but she got 4 assists.
But she not playing aggressive tonight, big girl. I know that. I know that, big girl. You see how critical of her? But you show some respect.
They say Dallas is whooping the Toyota teams. ASS. They say Dallas is over there whooping up whooping up on them that Asian team. I figured they would.
Mm. Well, the Valkyries.
No, they playing Toyota. It's an Asian team. Toyota.
Oh, they
Kind
playing
of
a
like,
foreign team. Oh, okay.
yeah, kind of
Like
like we
Brazil.
played Brazil. Yeah, but I
Man.
think the team is sponsored by Toyota. So they call them the Toyota something. I can't remember, but they beating the hell out of them. They beating the shit out of them. Bing G say.
Yeah, they
let's
need to
see.
make some so car bumpers or something. They ain't gonna play no basketball tonight.
Let's see. Let's peek in and see what they got going. They calling them the Antelopes, Toyota Antelopes,
Uh,
and the
goddamn.
Wings is got 66 in the first half. To the Antelopes 34.
Damn, you know what it is. How many Page got?
Let's go. Let's go look at the statistics and see what we got. They don't even have a box score. What the hell? Okay. What the hell? There's no box score. Y'all see that? Nothing.
They did that for the Brazil team too.
Yeah, they ain't even put. It's like they don't know who their name is or something.
Mm.
They ain't load up nothing for them.
Big girl, don't be too hard. Cause like I said again, this is a preseason game. So especially when it's the last preseason game, big girl, a lot of those players think differently. They just trying to get to the regular season game. You know, that game gonna be prime time. So you know what I'm saying? They don't want to get hurt before that game when the world gonna be watching. That game probably gonna do a 3-4 rating. That game gonna do a LeBron and Steph number. And so you know them players, they know that. So they try. That's why Bensu said out. She knows she gonna try to get to that game.
All right, we back from the half. We're gonna see if we see a different Chicago. See if Tyler Marsh can coach his way out of this foolishness we saw from the first half. Here we
That's
go. He
true.
back to the starters. Big Mama out there with Angel, Cardoso, Ariel, and Kia Nurse. Here we go. Atkins has the ball, y'all. She takes the jumper. She finally gets one to go, y'all. Thank you. Thank you, Jesus Atkins. All right, here we go. Courtney bringing the ball up. She passed to Sheard. Back to Courtney. Oh, Atkins got into the passing lane. Turnover. Here come Atkins bringing the ball up for the Sky. Pass to Nurse. Back out to Atkins. Atkins takes the three. No good. Camilla, somebody get the rebound. Here we go. Courtney Williams. Nobody wants to jump up high today. They say they're not getting hurt from the game. Here comes Sheard. Oh, Sheard looking for somebody to throw it to. Carlton for the three. Missed the shot. Camilla gets the ball. Rebound drop right in front of her. Here we go. Big Mama bringing the ball up. Past the Nurse. Nurse going straight in. She got her shit blocked and taken. Here we go. Here come Fee working on Big Mama. Fee. They passed it out back to the perimeter. Courtney Williams hits the three because she was not defended. What the hell? Open. Here come Atkins. Takes another three. Misses. Rebound. Here come Carlton. Carlton pass to Courtney. Courtney pass to Fee. Back to Samuelson. Samuelson got the ball taken from her by Area Atkins. She was mad about life, but the ref said, no, we ain't got time for what you whining about. Courtney about to inball the ball. Here we go. They was fighting over a screen. Whistle blew. They get Bantam for the foul. Big Mama trying to play hard today. Here we go. Pass the Fee. Back to Courtney. Back out. Back to Samuelson. Inside. Back to Fee. Fee gonna take the jumper. And that is good, man. A lot of good ball movement from the Lynx. They get it to go. Score is 44. Lynx 53. Rachel bringing the ball up. Big Mama bringing the ball up. Wow. Pass to Cadosa in the lane. She missed the jump hook. No good. Courtney Williams racing up the court. Pass inside the feet. She got Big Mama on her. You know that's barbecue chicken. No, she missed the shot. I'll be damned. Here we go. Here come Atkins. She is fouled, y'all. Yeah, me neither, big girl. Here we go. Pass the Angel. Angel got Fee on her. Pass out to Rachel. Kia Nurse left all alone for the three. Hand down, man down. It's good for Kia Nurse. Here come Courtney Williams bringing the ball up. That is a foul on Angel. She fouled Fee, they say. All right, y'all. Mo Jeff checking in for Big Mama. Here we go. Lynx have the ball. Samuelson pass to Courtney Williams for the midi. In and out. Cardosa saves the rebound. Here we go. Mo Jeff got the ball. She's still dribbling. She passed to Camilla. Back out to Angel. Angel is fouled. Mm, mm, mm. Uh-oh. Atkins inbounds the ball. Here come Ariel. Back out to Mo Jeff for the three. Mo Jeff hits a three. That's a rare sight. Mo Jeff hits a three, y'all. Here we go. Carlton. Pass. Tween. Inside to Carlton. They don't have spacing. I don't know what. Camilla. Blocked. Pass back out. I don't know. Mo Jeff commits a foul with 1 second left on the shot clock, y'all. Come on, Mo Jeff. Here we go. Heineman. Heineman got caught up in a trap. All right. She working on Rebecca Allen. Oh, snap. Fee got it to go lay up in the lane. Here we go, y'all. Mo Jeff bringing the ball up. They almost got that ball taken. Lord Jesus. Mo Jeff still dribbling. Lord Jesus. Let me just pray a little baby prayer, y'all. It's a baby prayer. All right. ADP say, Tyler, you and Jeff P. Sister Tony say, sigh. Here we go. Here come Carlton. She gets the layup to go. We just can't cut people water off. We can't get a rebound to save our life, y'all. Mo Jeff finally gets the rebound. Pass to Cardosa. Cardosa looking for somebody. Cardosa back to Mo Jeff. Back to Cardosa. Take him, Cardosa. She missed it. I don't know, y'all. We're going on a break, y'all. This has been depressing. It's been a depressing. The ball. Somebody go find Vandersloot. Yeah, you know it's bad when Angel Reese can't get a rebound, y'all. I mean, they came back in it, but
I'm gonna start calling her Mariah Evans.
who, Mo Jeff?
Dribble. She don't see no damn body.
Dribble some more.
Yeah.
Dribble some more.
I'm gonna start calling her Mariah Evans because she don't see nobody.
Mo Jeff, I thought y'all said was a good point guard in college. What happened?
She stopped playing with all those Hall of Famers. And like I said again, it's preseason, but Angel ain't playing well today. I don't like this. I don't like the effort. You could clearly tell the effort ain't there. It's like she going through the motions. Like I said, she should have just sat down. That's what I don't like. You should have just sat down if you want to play with the effort that you normally play with. It's like her injury history started getting to her head now. It's like she afraid of getting
Then
hurt.
Waterback say, "Oh, hear me out. Somebody found a strategy to keep Angel off the board, off the boards. Have to rewatch and see, Keisha. What strategy?
Ain't no damn strategy. You know what the strategy is, Waterback? Angel said, "I want to get to next Saturday when they're gonna have a primetime game and the ratings gonna be like in the 3 or 4s." That's the strategy. She shouldn't have played today. You can look at the game and tell she ain't even playing with effort.
You should have sat down with Sloop.
Basically, all you gotta do is watch the game. She not even playing with effort. The only thing she is doing right, she still held Fee to 4 points. So
Yeah. Let me see
so
what Fee got. Napheesa Collier got 8 now.
first of all, Sister Tony, we ain't gonna do this today. We're not gonna do this today, Sister Tony. I said what I said, and I stand on business. I know when I'm talking about Angel's not playing well today. Get over it. Angel, my favorite player. Y'all know how I feel about Angel, but if she's not playing well today, I'm gonna call it out. Her ass ain't playing well today. She should have sat her ass down. It's not that she's not playing well because the fundamentals ain't there. She's not playing well because the effort's not there. I ain't trying to hear that, Sister Tony. You know better. Philadelphia Eagle fan, you know better.
Here we go. HBL back in the game, y'all. Rebecca Allen with a floater in the lane. I like it. Allen is out here trying to hustle, y'all. Trying to bring some energy back to the. Look, she in there with Michaela, Angel, Camilla Cardoso, and HVL. Let's see what this 5 give us. Here we go. Fee about to take a 3, and she hits that shit right in old Angel face. Yes, she do. Yes, she do. Here we go. Here come HBL. HBL say, look, I'm a pass to Camilla Cardoso. Cardoso missed the layup. They get the rebound. Angel to Cardoso back to Angel, and Angel scores, y'all. All right, HBL. Let's get them going, HBL. Here we go. Here come Fee. She lost the ball. HBL come out the pack with Fee's ball. And HBL scores on the other end. Let's get it going, HBL. Here we go. Here we go. Heidemann bringing the ball up. Heidemann bringing the ball up. Pass back out. Pass to Samuelson. They say HBL fouled her. I think HBL was just playing her hard. I think she was just playing her hard. But she going to the line, y'all. They down by 5 points now. I will say this, chat. They playing without they floor leader, so I give them a little bit of a pass. They got to pick the energy up. They got to get out and run. Get some easy baskets. Get some baskets in transition. Camilla Cardoso is gonna sit down. And here comes Big Mama. All right, Samuelson hits the free throws. Here we go. Here come HBL. HBL is trying to see which pass inside to Williams, back to Big Mama. Big Mama back to Michaela. Michaela went straight in. And it is good. We back up, y'all. Michaela is fouled by Samuelson. So did. That's a tough shot right there. A lot of concentration by Michaela to get that one to drop. She at the line. And add one opportunity. Let's see what we got, Michaela. She hit the free throw. God damn it. Sky 61, Lynx 64. Here come Heidemann. I like what HVL is doing since she entered the ball game. A lot of good energy. Here we go. Carlton. Pass inside the Fee. Fee had positioning under the board. All Michaela could do was foul her. And she got position on Michaela. Fee at the line. Fee hit the first free throw. She hit the second. Here we go. Here come HBL. Look like they got HBL. She passed the Big Mama. Back to Allen. Allen missed the three. Here we go. Michaela Heidemann is trying to go straight up at HBL. All right, she hit the first free throw. Yeah, they playing small right now. I don't know if I like it. Here we go. Heidemann. All right. Here we go. She hit both free throws. Sky 61. Lynx 68. Here we go. HBL bringing the ball up. Pass out to Big Mama. Back to HBL for the three. Cash money for HBL. Cash money. Here we go. Here we go. Pass. Badian. She got the ball taken from her by Elizabeth Williams. HBL for the three. Allen is headed to the line. All right. She hits the free throw. Right now, Chicago 64. Lynx 68. Atkins has checked back in. Here come HBL bringing the ball up. Pass to Williams. Back to HBL. To Michaela. Michaela almost lost the ball. She almost lost the ball again. She finally just got the ball taken from her, goddamn it. That was just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Not once, but twice. She hit the first free throw. Hit the second free throw. All right, y'all. Sky 64, Lynx 70. All right, Atkins has the ball. Pass to HBL. HBL working tween. They say she traveled. Mm, 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 mm. Here we go. Heidemann straight to the cup. Area Atkins. Atkins off the glass. Shot is good. Here come Heidemann. Heidemann got by HBL. Kicked it back out. Berger. Back inside to be in. Back around the farm. Carlton for a three. Miss. Rebound, Allen. Allen pass to E. Will. E Will with the jump hook, and it's good. We hooping now. Sky 69. Lynx 72. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Heineman. She quick, fast, and in a hurry. You better back up a little bit, HVL. She quick. Here come Heineman. 1-2 step. High off the glass. Floater, no good. HVL got to put it up. No good. That's how the third quarter will end. Chicago Sky 69. Minnesota Lynx 72. Oh. I'll tell you one thing, chat. What I do like is the scrappiness. They scrappy. They are scrappy, y'all. Duvall said, look here. They just got to play. Yeah, I still like what I'm saying. We got a team that's not going to let up. Yeah, I agree. I agree, Bean G. They scrappy. They keep scrapping. They keep fighting. They keep fighting. Despite how horrible they have played. They did some good things. They did some good things. Don't get me wrong, chat. They did do some good things, but they didn't do those good things at sustained time. They did a couple of little things good, and then the rest of it's just been kind of out of sorts. I attribute it to, hey, they flow general is not here, and it's showing, but they trying to get it out the mud, as we say. They trying to get it out the mud.
They closed out better this quarter.
And HVL brought them some energy and scrappiness.
You know what I don't like about HBL? She'll get in the hole and then she'll pick up her dribble and then try to pass it. You're not seeing the floor when you do that.
Mm-hmm.
You have to she have to keep her head on when she dribbles so she can make the right play at the right time.
Right.
But like I said, she's not a natural point guard. That's something that she has to. That's something that she has to get into a rhythm
Something she
of.
got to work on.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
her feel for the game.
Yes.
But I like how they closed out the quarter.
Like I say, I see a lot of basketball character because I didn't see nobody hang their head and just say, screw it. It's just, it's a preseason game. Screw it. I'm playing bad. Screw it. No. They kept fighting. So, and E Will got, I like E Will, but she got the same thing we say about Camilla sometimes.
Yeah.
She got to assert herself a little bit more for me.
She does.
Mm-hmm.
She does indeed.
And she a veteran, so she should already know this.
And so like I said, Angel ain't playing well, but everybody don't have two elite post defenders on their team when it comes to Napheesa and Alana Smith.
Right.
So I'm not concerned. Neither should anybody else.
Angel still don't have rebound.
Not one.
Not one.
Cause the F ain't there.
Mm-hmm.
But this is not something that anybody should be concerned about. That's an Angel fan. It's just like I said again. She's just trying to get through this game so she can get to the opening game.
Yes. All right. Here come the fourth quarter. Let's see if look like they're going with the backups. Let's see if they can close it out. Here we go. Courtney Williams still out there though. Courtney Williams still out there. Atkins still out there. But look like the Lynx still have Courtney Williams out there. But we should see. Here come Big Mama bringing the ball up. Pass back out to Allen. Back to Big Mama. Big Mama. Pass to E Will. E Will with the jump shot. Jump shot is good. Here we go. Courtney Williams. Pass to Berger. Berger pass out to Carlton. Carlton, no good. They don't get the rebound. Berger back up. Somebody get the rebound. Area Atkins gets the rebound. Here we go. No, that pass. I understood what you was thinking about Area Atkins, but no, baby, you're moving too fast for them. Here we go. Pass to Allen. Allen back to Michaela. Michaela back to Ariel. Big Mama for the three. She got the bounce, and that three is good for Big Mama. Sky 74, Lynx 72. Big Mama, Big Mama. Here we go. Here come Courtney Williams. Courtney Williams gonna take the mini. No good, but we don't have no rebounders in the game. So therefore, all we can do is foul Kosu from the Lynx because we can't get a rebound from this second unit to save our god dog on life. We need another rebounder, man. You know what? He didn't play Jessica Carter at all. Am I tripping? He ain't paid Morgan Bursch either. Or am I tripping, chat? He hasn't played Jessica Carter or Morgan Bursch. All right, here we go. Here come Big Mama. Big Mama is still dribbling. Atkins for the three, no good. Man, what Atkins area is 3 for 9 right now, y'all. It's getting depressing. Here we go. Back to Courtney Williams. Oh. Put it on deck. Angel is back out there with E. Will and Big Mama. Pass back out to Atkins. Pass to Big Mama. Angel got the ball taken from her. Here come Kosu. Courtney for a three. Somebody get a rebound. Up to Area Atkins. Angel. Layup is good. God damn. Come on, Angel. Do something. Here we go. Back to Samuelson. Oh, another turnover by the Lynx. Here come Angel. Pass the Big Mama. She misses the three. Here come Courtney Williams. Courtney getting harassed. Samuelson for a three. No good. Still can't get a rebound. Minnesota basketball. I guess the link says shit. If Angel back out here, Fee coming back out here. Fee back out here. Still can't get a rebound. Finally get a rebound. Angel on the floor. All right, we get a rebound. Kia Nurse. We need another rebound. Angel got hit from the back. It was real physical down there. That's probably why they ain't want them out there. I mean, they was hitting. Man, they didn't look. Look, Cheryl Reese said, "I be goddamn." And Napheesa Collier, you go back out there, goddamn it. Reese is back on the floor. Y'all start hacking on Angel to the doggone Reese. Yeah, I don't know. But we back. Look, it's still the sky ball. Cardosa is even back in the game now. We getting crazy now. Back to Angel Reese. Atkins. Pass. Angel for a three. No good. He got the rebound. Here we go. Oh, she got the ball taken from her. Back to Simonson for a three. HVL with the rebound. This is a wild full quarter. I don't know what is really going on. HVL is back in the game. Back out to Atkins. Atkins. Back to Nurse. Nurse said she thought about the three, but she changed her mind. Nurse to Angel. Back to Nurse. Takes the three. No good. Somebody get a rebound, but Nurse will get it. She missed the layup. Somebody get a damn rebound. God dang. Here we go. Carlton got the ball. Pass to Courtney Williams. We got all the starters back out here now. Fee gets it to go. Man. Cheryl Weed said she's not going to let them beat her. Goddamn. She done put the starters back out there in the fourth quarter of a preseason game. We had a commercial break, y'all. These women don't want to lose to each other. Despite how either one of them are playing, they don't care. They don't want to lose to each other. Fee is 7 of 11, y'all. Cooking. Duvall. Oh, Duvall. Mr. Duvall. Yeah, man, the preseason smoke, man. They said you can get the preseason smoke. They say they don't want to lose to the sky. Yeah, she pushed Angel. She don't get. Yeah, Duvall's either asleep or Duvall is over there talking to his TV, throwing shit at it, and he on mute right now. He might be throwing it. At least Angel got 7 points, but she still don't have a rebound, y'all. Yep, Lynx got to redeem. They suspect looking at in the regular season. But if the Wing does some too in opening night, then it's really crazy. I'm with you, Washu. I'm with you. Cheryl Reese is a petty little mofo. Cheryl Reese saw Angel Reese check back in, and she told Fee to stop talking to her next door neighbor. Get your butt back in that game, god dog it. She back in the game. Duvall.
I'm trying to get my mind right. I'm so mad.
The people in the chat say Duvall is snoozing again.
Man, I ain't snoozing. Man, stop listening to big girl. Stop listening to
Duvall
big girl.
on the phone with Sophie Cunningham.
No, stop listening to big girl. I'm reading the chat. I'm just trying to get my mind right. This game here, it's frustrating.
He giving all the secrets to Sophie Cunningham. Big girl.
I'm reading big girl in the chat. Me and Revenue T having a conversation. It's just like I said, this game frustrating. It's like there's no flow, there's no rhythm.
No.
But they winning though. That's the good thing.
And did you see Cheryl Reese put feedback out there?
Yeah, of course she did.
She said they don't care if this is regular season or preseason. Lynx in 5.
That's what she say. That's what you say, but nah, she'll be all right, man. Like I said again, this seems like everybody playing not to get hurt.
Yeah.
And even when Angel went down, I held my breath.
Me too. They're like everybody trying not to get hurt, but it's getting chippy out here. Angel bringing the ball up, y'all. Angel bringing the ball up. She got feet walking on. She gives it to Cardosa. Cardosa, layup is good. God damn it. Cardosa said, I already knew what Angel was thinking when she brought the ball up. Yeah, because if feet, look, think about this, Duvall. If Fee is on Angel, Cardosa, you should cook whoever's on you. Cook them. All right. She hit the free throw, y'all. Here come Courtney Williams. Fee. Back to Shirt. Yeah, back to Samuelson. Back to Courtney Williams. She trying to hunt for that midi. She hunting. Back to Courtney Williams. She takes the midi. She finds it. It's good. All right. Here we go. Sky 79. Lynx 78. 4 minutes to go. Angel bringing the ball up. Fee slapping at the ball. Fee slapping at the ball. Pass to Cardoso. Cardoso. Turnaround jumper is good. She already knew it. This is the Angel and Cardoso game down the stretch right now. We don't need no damn point guard. We good. Here we go. Here come Fee. Angel got her hands up. She missed the shot. They call a foul. Oh, yeah. Look. Angel Reese got a lot of shit. Her and Camilla cooking them. Because they big. You know what I mean? They bigger than the Lynx. That's why I said about Camilla. When she turns around, if Angel got Fee's attention, use that to your advantage. You know what I'm saying, Duvall? Cook who's on you, Camilla. You 6'7", goddammit. Fee missed the free throw. Uh-oh. Here we go. Kia Nurse in the game. Kia Nurse got the ball. Area Atkins missed another 3. God dang. Carlton got Kia Nurse on her. Pass back out the Fee. She is wide open. She hits the 3. It's a preseason game, and we fighting like it's the WNBA finals. Here come Atkins back out to HBL for the 3. Money ball for HBL. Assist from Angel Reese. Money ball. Here we go. Pass back out to Fee. Pass back out. Oh, Courtney Williams for the 3. God damn it, Courtney Williams said I can do it too. The 3 is good for old Court to the nay. Here we go. Timeout. We fighting like, look, both teams fighting like this the playoffs, god damn it. And yes, I agree with you, Angela Dawkins. Atkins got to do better. She's not even a threat right now. I don't know what's going on with that. So, we didn't get no rebounds from Reese, but we got 5 assists, and 2 of them, they didn't even count. That was straight up to Cardosa. Because I guess, Cardosa took a while to get it going. But, oh well. Duvall. Don't cry. Did she get one? Yeah, she got one. I think she had more than 5 assists, to be honest with you, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Duvall is over there crying. Yeah, she looked comfortable, Marcus Harrell. That's why we would have liked to have seen HBL start with the starting unit. That's not what happened. Go ahead, Duvall.
No, I'm saying getting very competitive out there.
Yeah, for the last 4 quarters. It's like, y'all do know this is a preseason game.
Yeah. Getting very competitive out there. Like I said, they Angel doing a good job passing the ball. She playing a good job of being a point forward. We know she's capable of that, so that's not newsworthy, but what I'm saying, that's at least that's something she can hang her hat on tonight. That and her playing defense. That's still there.
Right.
But the other stuff, it's clearly an effort thing, in my opinion.
Yeah, I'm with you. What you think about Area Atkins?
I just think she's not being aggressive. She's not being assertive, and then she take bad shots too. I think she's taking bad shots tonight. But like I said again, she got to get into her rhythm too. Cause like I said, this is a new team for her as well.
Mm-hmm.
And so, like I said, Camilla playing well. She playing great tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I wish she still was a lot more aggressive on the boards and saying stuff like that. But as far as on the offensive end, she's playing well. It's a welcoming sight. Proud of her
Look, the trip part about it is Angel is a +3 on the floor, and Camilla is a -9.
because Camilla man scoring on her.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't scoring on Angel.
Mm-hmm.
See, that's the difference. That's what the plus minus mean.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever points you score, how many your opponents score. And the,
And for all the stuff Ariel Atkins is doing, she a +10.
yeah,
She's just not scoring enough, but she on
playing
the
great defense.
defensive, yeah, on the defensive end, she's playing very well.
Yeah,
Here we go. Angel to Camilla. Why not? Back to Angel. Angel was fouled and hits the deck. Look, the Lynx already knew what was about to happen. Duval
I can see.
between Camilla and Angel, they start smacking at her as soon as
You know what time it was.
they already knew what time when Cardoso passed that ball back to Angel. They was like, "Yeah, y'all gonna stop this shit now."
Yeah, they got like I said, they got symmetry with each other. You know what I'm saying? That's rare to see.
Right? They like no, y'all not gonna continue doing this now. No. She hits the second free throw. Yeah, they saw it. They was like, no, it's time to hack the twin towers. Here we go. Back to the link. Look, we ain't got but 2 minutes to go. They acting like this. Oh, who smacked? Who hit Fee? Was that Cadosa? I'm kind of starting to like the twin towers with HVL and Atkins, and who else is that over there? And Kia Nurse. Shit, even Kia Nurse was 4 of 10. Like I said, they didn't shoot the ball particularly well today, but they still didn't scored 85 points already. He hits both the free throws. Let's see what we got. I guess they go. I guess the starters are gonna finish out this finish out this preseason game. Duval. Back to Angel inside the Camilla. Barbecue chicken. She missed the layup, but Camilla didn't foul. Okay, here we go. They say, look, we're just gonna keep going back and forth between the 10 towers. Look, Fee got Angel on her. Back to Carlton. Cardoso. What's this girl name? I forget her name. But the Lynx player score. Here come Atkins. Come on, Atkins. We need something. Back to HBL. Back to Angel. Back to Atkins. Atkins for a 3. No good. It's a bad shot. That's just a bad shot at Ariel. Here we go. Courtney. Back to Fee. Back to Courtney. Back to Carlton. Oh Lord, they getting destroyed down the stretch here. Carlton scores. Here we go. Atkins almost got the ball taken from him. Atkins. I don't know what the shit going on here. It's getting weird. Yeah, it was a dumb shot, big girl. I don't know what Atkins be going through, y'all. It just was silly. The Lynx are going for the knockout punch now. Yeah, it's getting weird again. They say looking like the Thunder in overtime right now. Yeah. It's like, what's wrong with you, Thunder? What is? Yeah. Somebody say, Lord, we're gonna have to see that line dancing again.
Bad
Yeah.
series of possessions.
Huh?
Bad series of possessions.
Oh yeah. I don't know what Atkins was doing. I don't know why she took that shot.
She
Not a
took
good
that
shot.
shot flat footed.
It's not the shot to save. Fee over there, they happy in a little log to beat. Yeah, I didn't realize they was. Yeah, they in Minnesota. They ain't trying to lose to Angel again. They
They'll
not
be all
trying.
right.
They not trying to lose to Angel again. They
Yeah.
definitely not. Here
That's
we
why they
go.
playing. They playing what? Fee played 30 minutes tonight, right?
Yeah, Fee still out there right now. She tired of that narrative of getting cooked. Here we go. Courtney Williams just running out the court. Past the Fee. She got Cardoso on her. Cardoso get the rebound. She got the rebound. Well, I tell you one thing. I haven't seen Morgan Duvall. I ain't seen Morgan Bursch. I ain't seen Jessica Carter. I haven't seen Alex Wilson. What you say to that? Mm, mm, mm. Alex Wilson played T. Camilla. The box coach say she has not entered the game, and I don't remember her playing.
They playing this
Duvall,
like a real game. What's up?
Duvall.
I hear you.
Did Alex Wilson play?
No, I don't think she played.
I didn't see her.
They playing this like a real game. They playing the people I think will be on the team.
Yeah, they didn't play Jessica Carter. They didn't play Morgan Bursch. They
Nah,
didn't
none
play
of them gonna be on
Axel.
the team.
They didn't play Alex Wilson.
None of them are not gonna be on the team. The people that
They
they play tonight gonna be on the team.
and everybody else about to get cut.
Yep. Tomorrow
Right.
morning.
You said tomorrow.
Morning.
Yeah, they ain't played them.
Nah, they play the people that they gonna keep. See, sometimes you gotta read between the lines.
Hmm. Everybody else, I think, is gonna make the team. Like Duvall said, Maddie Westbell just paid enough. 3 minutes just to give Angel a blow, and that was it.
Yep.
And Angel has played 24 minutes. Cardoso has played 24. Nurse has played 24. Atkins has played 27. Yeah, that was a dumbass play. Courtney
Come
Williams
on.
missed. They can't get a rebound. They can't get a rebound and say they like today.
And that's the truth.
I don't know what to say.
Me either.
Angel finally gets a rebound. Here come Atkins. What you trying to do, Atkins? Pull up for a jumper. She missed it. Cardoso can't get the rebound. All the Minnesota starters is coming out the game right now for the last 46 seconds. Here we go. Nurse drove and missed the ball. They still got Angel out there with Camilla, Nurse. Well, they still got the starters out there, but the Lynx have pulled all of their starters just now. Peely's still out there. Peely's out there. Nurse hit the deck. Yeah, the last 3 minutes, Chicago has not scored. Atkins, just go on, dribble the ball out, baby. It's over. Let it go. Reese has had a hard day today. Mm-hmm. Here we go. He said Coach drew up Atkins ball handling. Idiot. Yeah, I don't know about that. That will end it. Lynx pull it out. 92 to the Skies, 87 points. Duvall, are you over there crying? Stop crying, Duvall. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be lost by 5. Not bad. We split the preseason and fall to the end. Donica Sky would be fine once Sue returned in regular season. I agree. I agree. The Lynx take down the Sky. They need Sloot, man. They need Sloot a lot, man. Duvall. Hey, uh, Benji. Well, we split the preseason fall to the end. Yeah, I'm with you. Angel did end up with she was 2 of 8, but she ended up with 9 points and 5 assists. The player of this game shit is who? What y'all think, chat? Yeah, Duvall sleep, big girl.
No, I'm hearing you. I'm hearing you. She on. I thought I was on mute when I was talking. No, she had 10 points today on total points today, but she didn't play well. I
Who,
think the
Angel?
play. Yeah,
Yeah,
I think the player of the game. If I had to give it to somebody, I said it would be Camilla or Kia Nurse.
yeah. I don't know about Kia.
I
She
think
was
Kia here
weird.
was she had what she had a few on 3 point her and Rachel Banner, right?
She was 4 of 11, 2 of 5 from 3. Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
like
Haley Van Lith was 3 of 4 for 8 points.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Rebecca Adams. See who else? Let's see who else. Michaela. Oh, I didn't like the way Michaela was playing. So I didn't
What
like the way Atkins played. Uh, you know what? Who I'm gonna give it to? Y'all gonna say this is controversial, but I don't care. Big Mama was the best thing out there, y'all.
yeah. But she how many points Camilla had? I think she had 10 too, right?
She had 4 of 7. She was 13 points. She did good.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah, she should get player of the game.
Okay. Yeah, she was 13 and 9. I give it to Camilla. But Big Mama played really good tonight.
Yeah.
Big Mama played real good tonight. She run the troops every time they switched out Bantam for either Atkins or somebody else. HVL did pretty good too, but
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting Bantam to run with the starters and look like that. So, but Bantam is streaky, so that's on par. She'll have a good game. Then she'll have a bad. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah, she's not consistent, especially on the on defensive end. So
mhm.
that's what you need to get better at. But this team be fine. Like I said, if Vanderslip was in there, they probably would have won this game.
So we both in agreement that Birch, Carter, and Wilson about to be cut.
Oh yeah, they gone. Cause they gotta
And
cut to 12. Cause they already got it down to 15.
mm-hmm.
They gonna cut it to 12. Them gonna be the three.
I'm gonna be the 3. and we're gonna be left with our 12. Haley Van Lift and Maddie Westbell. The rookies are gonna make the team,
Yes.
and then we're gonna let everything else fall where they may.
Yep.
Do you
Now,
go ahead?
I was gonna say now next year it's gonna be interesting because that girl Cisco come from what Lithuania? That what she playing at?
Slovenia, maybe
Yeah.
one of
If,
them. Yeah.
if she come from over there, you know what I'm saying? That's Jeff Pitt. That's the Pitt Jeff wanted. There won't be
So,
no assurance that like a Madden Westbell will make the team next year.
so you saying Maddie just holding the spot,
I'm just
basically.
saying it's far from guaranteed next year that she made the team. She gonna make it this year, and then I think they'll use this year to see where she really at.
Somebody
Instead,
asked. Somebody asked the question, Duval. How do you guys feel about the spacing with Angel being on the perimeter more? I'm curious to hear what you guys think.
the spacing is good, but I think it hurting the rebounding,
Mm,
and I think at some point you're gonna have to make a decision. What's more important to you? Making sure that you stop extra possessions or make sure that you know what I'm saying Angel play the point forward position.
hmm
But I think they're gonna use Angel when it comes to that position based on the situation at hand. Cause like I said, a game like the Fever, she ain't gonna need to be a point forward.
Right.
They probably gonna have her on the block.
hmm
But like a team like LA Sparks where you got an athletic big man like Hamby, I can see her being a point forward to keep her out the paint.
hmm
So yeah, but the rebounder hurt. And so
Well,
they know that.
what when Angel runs the point, you got to give up one and have her do. She can't do it all. One if she's being your point forward, she can't be everywhere to get rebounds. She's hoping the other teammates on her team will get rebounds. That's why you seen Camilla got 9 today,
Yeah.
which Camilla should be able to get, should be when Angel doing that, she should get more than 9.
Yes.
That's the point we're making. She's got to be active. Look, Angel's out there on perimeter. I need to clean up the boards. But what you saw today was a lot of missed rebounds by the Sky. They had 35 rebounds to Minnesota Lynx 40. But they
See.
are the bigger team. Sky is the bigger team, so they should be getting more rebounds all the time. And it was a lot of offensive rebounds that the Minnesota Lynx got. They got 12 and we got 8. That shouldn't be with as big of a team we are.
Yeah.
So that's that. But even and then we playing Michaela Unwary when she come off the bench, we playing her at the 4, but she can't rebound and she can't run the point. So she's not doing none of the things that Angel does.
No.
So now we just like in limbo on both. With Angel playing the point forward on with the starting unit, and then her backup comes in and doesn't do any of that. You missing crashing the boards. Now, if that's what you want to do, I don't know, Duval.
That's why I said it gonna be based on situational awareness. Like I can see they gonna try to dictate that based on the matchup.
Mm-hmm.
See, Natasha Howard can't defend the perimeter, so something like that they might do that with where they can have her try to shoot from the outside. You know, what I'm saying based to exploit Howard weakness. But like I said, it's gonna depend on matchup. I don't think they're gonna do that all the time.
Yeah, and the true part about this, guys, when Sloot's in the lineup, um, Angel can be more versatile and go back and forth. Sloot will run the floor. You know what I mean?
She'll run the show, yes.
She'll run the show. But it's just that in this game without Sloot, um, Angel had to take more of a, you know what I mean? She had to take more of it because they were all out of sorts. I mean, they
Yeah,
was looking crazy. Like
that's true.
Matthew and Mo Jeff, Lord Jesus, I don't know what I don't know what you get from that. And she's supposed to be a point guard. That's why I say they got to get HVL ready.
Yeah,
They have to.
they're just trying to clear money off the books.
Uh huh. They have to. Meanwhile, Dallas over there beat the shit out of them Toyota people.
And that's true by 67 points.
In 119 to 52.
And what it meant. I understand that you think Howard is an all-around great defensive player, but she's not what she once was when she was
No.
making all defensive teams. She's not that anymore. Especially if you look at the film last year, she's not what she used to be.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can't go off of what she once was. You gotta go off of what she is now. And so that's why, like Natasha Howard, she's not the perimeter defender like she used to be. So I
No.
don't I don't think she's going to be a defensive asset in either game that Sky play.
Mm-hmm.
She was a liability last year with Dallas,
She was.
and so and that's no. So they had a bad defensive team last year with her on it,
With
and
her
that's
with,
okay.
and that's okay. I mean, it's kind of like the LeBron thing. At a certain point, some of the defense won't go, it seeps out of you because you get too old to be doing all that.
Yeah.
So they still the Fever is still gonna probably struggle a little bit defensively.
Yes.
So it is what
They
it is.
their best defender on the bench.
Mm-hmm.
Their
It's just
best.
for our Sky team. I do agree with y'all. HBL is going to give you effort on defense, but she's not a good defender. HBL just can't be on the floor at the same time as Bam. That just cannot happen.
Yeah, that's
So
when you can't get right.
Tyler Marsh cannot do that ever in a game
Yeah.
because that means he didn't just conceded that he about to get whooped on the other end. Now
He can see it. Oh, he point shaving. You say he point shaving?
he doing something. If I ever see, look, Duval, if I ever see them two ladies on at the same time,
He point shaving. He take Donaghy.
he needs to be investigated, Duval. That's all I'm gonna say. Because
He point shaving.
everybody can see it, Duval. No.
That
Them
way,
two, no. Now HVL can be with Ariel Atkins. She can look. I'm telling you the people she could be with. But
Kia
she
Nurse.
can and Kia Nurse. She cannot be by herself with Rachel Banham and no shape or form. I don't even think she can be there with Mo Jeff.
You said she can't even be there with Richard Banner and break glass in case of emergency.
Hell no, because I'm gonna call somebody. I'm gonna call the commissioner and say y'all need to investigate Tyler Marsh because there's no way they should be on because you expecting you playing 3-on-5.
So you said they on so they need to call Wycliffe and say, don't you call 911?
They need to call somebody else. Look, Tyler Marsh ain't that crazy. Now I know he's looking at the film, and if he do it, then that lets you know. That's why when he decided to go with Rachel Banham to start, you know, he
You're
had to.
smart.
He was smart because everybody else on that starting lineup can play defense. Nurse, Angel, Cordosa, and Ariel. But you can't bring in Banham with HBL. No. So that means, like you said, Duval, that means it's an interesting dance that's about to happen in the regular season because that backup unit cannot play together.
No.
You're gonna have to mix and match. You cannot play HBL with Banner.
No.
You can't. So she's got to come in different spots on the floor to give people a spell. But you can't
that's true.
sub out 5 like like they do on Tennessee, 5 for 5. You can't do that.
You can't get the platoon unit.
No, no.
Oh, that's not the platoon unit.
The only thing you can do is probably give Sloop, you know, a little breather. Let
A little
Rachel
blow.
come in. Yeah, a little blow. Let Rachel come in and run with the, run with the starters
Yeah,
until she get her little blow. And hopefully she hit a couple of threes in that time. You know what I mean?
I know
But
what you
other,
mean.
but other than that, no, Rachel can't. But I'm okay with HBL with E. Will and Michaela and Rebecca Allen and who's the other person they got over there?
Oh, they got Unweve and they got they got.
Yeah, it's okay with them. I don't know about this experiment. The other thing I'm gonna say before we get out of here, I don't know about this experiment with Michaela Unwera and playing the four. I don't know about that either.
Nah, they ain't gonna do that much. Like I said, you talk about the four position guy, too many Hall of Famers to be put her at that position. You asking to be cook. Nah, they ain't gonna do that. They smarter than that. I can see them doing that. I can see that doing that on a bad matchup team.
Mhm,
Like Connecticut Sun, you probably get away with it. The Valkyries, you probably get away with it. Even though Monique Billings is a good four.
mhm,
So you get away with it like in a game like that. I say even a game like Dallas, what I'm saying, with Nanissa Smith, you probably get away with it. But in the other game, nah, they not gonna do that. That's why I say Maddie Bell gonna be on the team.
mhm.
Because she's not great right now, but she's a big body.
Right.
And she provides she provides a physical presence that I don't know whether it can provide at that four position.
Right.
So no, you
No.
don't
So
have to worry
they
about that.
so they need to move Anya Wary back to the three, a backup three, and call it a day.
Yeah, she gonna be a three.
Mhm,
She gonna be a three, and then like I said, Maddie Westbrook will be the four. They
mhm,
gonna use Maddie Westbrook this year to see how good she really is.
mhm.
Cause they could tell Siska to stay overseas another year if Maddie Westbrook turns out to play well. You see what I'm
To
saying?
work well, yeah.
Say she don't have to come over here. Say they have to mutually agree for them to for her to come over. And
Mhm,
so they can either tell her to stay over there if Maddie Westbrook playing well, but if she's not, then that's when what I'm saying. That's when if Maddie Westbrook not playing well, that's when you go to Siska and see, say what she have.
mhm, mhm.
And to answer your question, Sister Tony, yes, that was worth the trade. See, y'all getting too hyped off of Sonya Citron, but her ceiling is low. She don't
Mhm,
have a high ceiling. Now she got a good floor, but not a high ceiling. Somebody like Aria Atkins still is a good player. Can be a great player at times once she find her rhythm. I
mhm,
wouldn't be concerned yet, and she's just only 28 years old. So she's right in her prime, Sister Tony. It's not like she's, what I'm saying, it's not like she's 32 and you might think the end is near.
mhm.
She had her prime. So yes, the trade was worth it. This was a weak 2025 WNBA draft. Why the attitude, Sister Tony? Kill all that. Get mad at your kids. Don't get mad at me. Lakeisha ain't want to answer it right away. That's why I answered it for you. I gave you your answer. It don't matter how you got it. You just got the answer. Is that correct?
I answer.
I
It's
mean,
so funny.
it's no different than if you gonna get that. If you Google an answer for a question that you have, if you get it from the teacher or you get it from Google, you still get the answer, right? Come on, Sister Tony. Don't be like that. Don't be like that, Sister Tony.
I will say this. Look, I will say this. Sonya Citron or Ariel Atkins? That's basically the question, right, Duval?
That's basically
Sonya
the question.
Citron or Ariel Atkins? I think for what we doing right now, um, because everybody on this 1 year deal or whatever, blah blah blah. I think Ariel Atkins is gonna be okay to Sonya. I really do think she's gonna be okay because what they needed more than anything was veteran presence inside of that locker room to right the ship. I don't think Jeff P wanted any more rookies that uh how can I put this? That wanted to no, it's not like that. That wanted to be the woman. It makes so because he had already decided that Angel and Camilla was he needed veteran leadership around those two sophomore players. So I think that's why Ariel Atkins fits for this team. Um, in this case, if the thing was reversed of all, and we had picked up Sonya Citron because we didn't trade the number 3 pick, I think we would have a worse goal of it right now because you'd have had to develop Sonya Citron.
And all of that, and this is where it really get interesting. Unless you was gonna get Angel's friend, which is Olivia Miles, what you would have did was send a bad message. And
Mm-hmm.
that I'm telling you, that's not a message you want to send to that woman right now. You don't got to go. You don't have to go for broke when it comes to trying to strive for a championship, but you have to show that you are willing to put the pieces together to be on a way to a championship team. And see, if you would have kept that number 3 pick and got Sony Citron, you basically said we rebuilding, and that's
Mm-hmm.
not the message you want to send to this young girl, this young woman right now.
And really and truly, the way they constructed the team, Sonya Citron is a wing,
Yes.
and they needed a 2 because I'm trying to think about this logically. They would have had another wing and still wouldn't have had a 2. They'd have had to slide Kia Nurse to the 2. I don't think she. I like her better as a wing,
Yes.
but that's my opinion. So their needs wouldn't have been met if that makes sense.
No.
Because Citron would have been playing behind Nurse.
Yes. And all of that, it would have you wouldn't have had somebody that could create their own shot.
No,
Citron can't create her own shot at this moment in time. Now
no,
she get her shot through movement and through say back cuts and everything else, but it's not like she can get her own shot, take somebody off the dribble. Ariel Atkins still capable of doing that.
yeah, that's the difference. Now, Ariel Atkins' shot is not falling because she still took 13 shots today. They just didn't fall.
Nah,
But Citron can't do what Ariel can.
nah, not at all.
She can't get. She's not like that. That's not the type of player she is. So Citron would have been behind Kia Nurse coming off the bench with the second unit, and you still would have had a hole at the 2 position.
That is true.
You know what I mean?
I
Like
know what you mean.
you'd have had to pull somebody from that rookie class to fill that number 2 spot, and the only other person is HBL.
Yeah, that's true.
So I don't know. You'd have still had 3 first and second year players in your starting lineup.
Yeah,
I don't.
they probably won a different pick if they wouldn't have got Atkins. They would probably
Right.
with Citron and they're probably at 9 or 10. They probably or what 10 and let's just say they still would have had 10 and 11 instead of Haley Van Lith. They probably would have went like a Sellers or somebody like that.
Yeah, they would have needed a 2, in my opinion. Maybe like a Zaya James or somebody like they'd have needed some firepower if that was the way. I don't know. I gotta think about that again, but Yeah, I think still Sonya Citron would have been on the bench, Sister Tony.
If we still beefing, Sister Tony, if we still beefing, let me know what it is.
So he tried to go with the sure thing. Now, Area Atkins, um, shot is not falling the ball.
Nah, it'll get that though. She's a rhythm shooter.
Yeah, I think she just don't know the she trying to get familiar in this system. You know,
Yeah.
she said, Ari Atkins makes me nervous. She start that damn dribbler whom I see HBL is following too. Second question: do you think we will win our first game against the Fever? Oh Lord. Um, um, I will say this. I think when Sue comes back, because she just took off because she old and she said, "Look, I don't need to play the third preseason game." I actually think the Sky could win that game. I think we're gonna be better earlier, only because we got a veteran point guard. If that makes sense. Um, Now the Fever gonna figure some stuff out. They still trying to figure some stuff out. But if we can catch them slipping, Duvall, while they still trying to figure their shit out,
Yeah.
we need to win these games now before they figure out how to win.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
See,
You know,
I guess I can't answer the question because Sister Tony don't want me to talk.
no, you can't. What do you think? Do you think you think we'll? I gave my take. Do you think
I
we'll
think
win the first?
we better construct it now to beat Fever early than we is late. Cause like I said, at some point, one of those 5 Hall of Famers got to take a step back. And it's not gonna be Caitlin. And so
Right.
they got to figure out who's gonna be willing to take a step back and be comfortable with that. Because I think at the beginning, everybody gonna want to be a cook in the kitchen.
I think it's gonna have to be Dewana Bonner.
I don't know.
Natasha Howard is not giving me step back vibes.
neither Duana Bonner, and she gonna feel like shit. I just made the All Star at the start of last year. You know what I'm saying? You gonna try to play me like a sucker? Nah, that ain't gonna work.
I don't know. I mean, because I don't think it's gonna be Kelsey Mitchell. She's not gonna take a step back.
I know Leah Boston gonna be one of the people.
And Caitlin not gonna take a step back. So I guess it have to be AB.
It's gonna be Boston. She gonna be one, but it gonna have to be one more. Now who's the one more?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Howard or Dewana. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting.
Howard is not gonna take a step back. It's not her person. Look, I'm telling you, I can see it. It's not gonna be Natasha Howard. That's why I said Dewana Bonner. Who else is there? I don't know, Duvall. We're gonna see how it unfolds. But
yeah, because Natasha Howard talking about she want to win MVP and stuff.
Yeah, she came out and said that with her chest out. I want to be Defensive Player of the Year, she said, and MVP. The only way she do that is by
getting the shots up,
putting the Fever on her back. I think it's gonna be Bonner.
It could be.
You know, and I don't know if AB could take a step back, but they need AB to do her thing though. So I don't.
AB played good pick and roll offense. So
yes, and that's a lot of part. That's a big part of Caitlin's game. So I just think it's gonna end up being Bonner. I can't see Kelsey Mitchell taking too much step back. Just hopefully she don't get out there and start chucking because they won't pass that ball to her. We gonna see.
We gonna find out.
we gonna see.
We gonna find out. But that's like I said again.
To be honest with you, one of them should have came off the bench, but
yeah.
That's just me.
But like I said, we gonna be better early because everybody know they roll on this team early.
Yeah, they do.
There's no hey who gonna take a step back. People know who gonna need to take the step back to do what that need to be done
Hmm.
for
Yeah.
this team to be successful.
Hmm. Yeah, I think we got a little bit more chemistry than the Fever have right now. Not that they don't know who their leaders are, they do know who their leaders are, but you are mixing um somebody they say is a generational talent with people from the old guard, and sometimes that clashes. We'll see how it go.
That's
But
true.
Bonner is the one out there talking about, we ain't did nothing, this shouldn't be championship or buzz, blah blah blah. She's setting herself up to be the person that takes a step back.
That's true.
she set her she's setting herself up because she know she been playing. She 37 years old. She been playing a long time, over half her life, and she know everybody can't have the ball. She know that going in.
Hmm.
She know everybody can't have the ball. And Natasha Howard left Dallas and in a huff.
Yes, because she didn't even want to be there.
Right. So, she not gonna go through that. Whatever she had going on with Enrique, she not finna deal with it over there.
Yeah,
So we
but
should see.
we should see. But we'll be fine.
Yeah, Chicago gonna be fine. I think they'll be fine. The only thing that scares me, and I told you that earlier on in the broadcast, the only thing that scares me is if Sloop go down. Because
Yeah,
Lord Jesus, they look crazy without Sloop.
they
They got
do.
it out the mud. Don't get me wrong. They scored 87 points. Ooh, it looked ugly.
But it wasn't no flow in the offense.
Right. It looked ugly. Like, God damn.
Yeah, it did.
Now, now I know they played Minnesota is a great defensive team, don't get me wrong, but they just didn't look like they had no flow.
No, not no rhythm in or anything. You gotta think about it. Like I said, Minnesota is the best defensive team in basketball, so that it would make a team that has some type of structure look unorganized
Hmm.
because of it. So it's like if it was like if this was against the Valkyries, I'd be concerned.
Right.
But with a great defensive team like Minnesota, I think we'll be fine.
Yeah. I think, yeah, I'm with you, Miss D. Miss D said Natasha went to the wrong team. She could have had the shot she wanted in Connecticut. Yeah.
Nah, she didn't want
Yeah.
to end up like she didn't want to end up like Carmelo Anthony, just gunning shots. There ain't no chance of
Yeah.
winning.
She trying to get her she trying to get her championship. They was trying to stack the deck, and
Hmm.
you can stack the deck. The problem is it's only one ball. That's all.
Yeah, and on top of that, where she was gonna go, she ain't really had no options like that. It wasn't like Natasha Howard was this sought after free agent that hit the market. She wasn't.
Like, she was kind of quiet over there. People wasn't saying too much about her.
Not at all.
But she can play. Don't get me wrong. She can play.
Yeah, she could play. She had 17-10 last year.
Yeah, she can play. It's just you find yourself wondering what was going on that Dallas team that they had Satu, Natasha Howard, Enrique. What they
It
had
could
a
be
center. They had a center who they had two centers, McCowan and the other girl.
Billings.
No, the other girl, Kalani Brown.
Oh, okay.
They had over there at Dallas. All them people was on that team. Um, um, they had Maddie Seagrass. So
They
she
had
was.
Billings at the for a long period of time too.
They
They cut
had
her.
Billings too for a while,
They had Billings and Odyssey. They cut them
and
at
they
the
had
same time.
Odyssey Sims.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they still,
Only won like 8 games.
yeah. Now I know they had a lot of injuries. People was in and out, but they still only won 8 games.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's the only thing that make you a little suspect. So we should see y'all. But all I learned from this third look, to end the conversation, what I learned from this preseason game is this. Vandersloot better not ever get hit.
Nah. Because she's the only natural point guard on the team.
Yeah. And Mo Jeff,
Only natural point guard on the team. Because, like, unfortunately, but the good news is Mo Jeff money come out the books this year.
yeah,
So her and Banner money come out the books.
yeah,
So they won't be feeling handcuffed to the roster anymore after this season.
yeah. And Jeff going right back into the draft in 2026 and trying to get another point guard. Make no mistake about it.
Yeah, Olivia Miles still in play. Her, Natasha Lassie, but I think Tanai Lassie gonna go number 2.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I think she gonna go number 2. And
Mm.
then I can see number 3. Say if Dallas get number 3, I can see them getting Fudd and trading Enrique. Get a
Mm.
package. Like say
You
you
think
could.
Enrique only got really one good year left with Dallas?
I think it's Pay's team now, and
Mm-hmm.
I think when it's Pay's team, that's when you become management. And when you become management, you could go to management and say, "Hey, I want to play with my, I guess, girlfriend. I guess so. I don't be knowing. They say
Right.
they ain't never make it official, but we all got eyes. We
Right.
say that together. So she go up to management and say, "Hey, I want to play with my girlfriend," and you could trade Enrique because, like I said, Enrique is going toward the downhill. Then she's probably smacked down her pride at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And so, if that's the case, you could just like you could trade her and get a good package, and you could probably get a center and somebody else with that.
Mm-hmm.
Think about say if Chelsea Plum really want to do that point guard thing for real, for like permanently,
Okay.
and you could trade Enrique and get somebody like De'Erica Hamby. You probably get De'Erica Hamby in the first for Enrique, or you probably could get somebody like Cam Brink in the first for Enrique. Cause
Mm-hmm.
remember Kurt Miller's their GM. He knows that roster better than anybody.
Right.
He know who can play, who can not play. Who he know who's an asset, who's not an asset on that team.
I feel you. I,
And so I just feel like so they could there are things they could do to revamp that roster quick, fast, in a hurry. In addition to getting players that she would like and she would be comfortable with.
Tula players say we ain't giving up no Cam for Enrique.
Mm, you don't know. You don't know. Like I said again, Kurt Miller know that roster better than anybody. If he feel like Cam and a first round pick, or Pam and Cam and 2 first round picks for Enrique would be worth it, it might be worth it to him.
Big girl say, Duvall, what do you think about Courtney Paris?
I want to see how much she does for Camilla and her development. So as right now, I'm gonna be on a wait to see mode when it comes to her.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta really see how she helped develop. What I'm saying Camilla, because like I said, Angel ain't much development you need to do with her. She already know what she needs to do to take to the next level. It's just a matter of putting pen to paper, if that makes sense. But Camilla, I think there's still some untapped potential that could be reached if the right person get it out of her.
Mm-hmm. I'm with you. I'm with you. Did you like Tyler Marshall's rotations today?
Nah,
I
not that second unit. No,
Me neither. I don't never want to see that again.
I think that second unit is too weak as a whole to play them as a whole. But if you play them in the mixture with starters, they would be all right,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a good thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't ever want to see that again. Like I said, if we see it again, somebody needs to report it. Something going on, Duvall.
Yeah, report that like they report children from children and families.
Yeah.
Tell you, you better tell them you Ponzi scheming. You better do that.
Yeah, if you come out there, I don't know.
That's on Prime America. You know what they call Prime America with the
Yeah,
Ponzi schemes and all that.
he's so crazy.
I'm telling you that Prime America they do that.
It's like, no, I don't want to ever see that again. I want to see the starters come out the game stag, Angel come out, then Camilla, back and forth until we get them all out, and then we back and forth. But just subbing out that whole unit, no.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
I
Yeah,
hate I hate I hate the WNBA community
why you say that?
because they the only people that make a big deal out of preseason game.
I know, I know. It's not that big of a deal. I get it. I get
They,
it. You know how you must be looking at Twitter.
you know what it is.
I told you about looking at that Twitter. That Twitter rot your brain.
Yeah, it just
What they out there saying?
they said she wasn't playing well and stuff like that.
Yeah, I
And then
mean
you
we
know,
say that.
and then the Angel defenders defender. You know how that goes. It's just like I said. At this point, it's giving headache.
Right.
I need me a V8. That's what it.
Yeah, they mean. I mean, it's preseason, folks. It's not. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, no. But I get it. They love to go back and forth. So this is a pastime for us now, going back and forth with
Yeah,
Fever fans. So they invested now. You can't stop them, Duvall. It's gonna go on as long as these ladies play.
that's what I'm
So
saying.
so buckle up.
I've been buckling up. I got my chin strap on. I know what it is.
Buckle up, cause that's what they gonna do. They can't wait for Angel to play not up to her standards, so they can call it out and say what she doing, what she ain't doing, and she can't play, and she can't do this, and she can't do that. But they
Yeah,
get real quiet when she have a good game. They get real quiet, be crickets.
yeah. They talk about attendance then. That when they'll
They
go
start
straight.
talking about attendance, and they start talking about Angel Mama and all kind of stuff. So we shall see. Look, Duval said he can't take it no more.
Yeah.
But it's gonna be right. We got a week, Duval,
That
before
that's Saturday at 3 o'clock. Prime time.
Chicago opens up the season against Caitlin Clark's Fever. They got a week to figure all this out. We'll be there.
Yeah. Prime time.
We'll be there. So
It's gonna be on
preseason.
CBS too, ain't it?
Yeah, I think it's gonna. Let me see.
It's gonna be on CBS.
I think it. They want to make sure that is. You know what they trying to do now.
They gonna get up 3 or 4.
Yeah, they. Let's see.
They ain't gonna get like Steph Curry number, Steph Curry and LeBron number.
They are gonna be on ABC and ESPN Plus and Disney Plus.
At 3 o'clock. You can tell
Mm-hmm.
that you tell that game you tell that game the big deal, the biggest deal of the league. The leading game is the Aces and the Liberty.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The Aces and Liberty are gonna play right before them. And then we'll have the main course,
Yeah.
Chicago versus Indiana. And they trying to make some money out there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. They said I remember when those tickets came out for that game. They said that game, that opening game that Chicago and Indiana is higher than every opening game in the NBA except for Boston Celtics. And Boston Celtics had ring night that night.
Mm.
They said the average ticket price is higher than every opening game in the NBA except for Boston Celtics
So
ring
are
night.
we out there? And I think we playing in Indiana, right?
And then yeah,
Yeah, man. The Sky got to go into that building with all them people
yeah,
and try to get a win out.
it's gonna be interesting.
It's gonna be interesting. Cause they gonna be, yeah, man. It's gonna be a lot going on. It's gonna be must see TV. That's for sure. And y'all got your girl Caitlin getting technical fouls in preseason games, so she gonna be amped up for a real season game.
Yeah.
That's why they rested Vandersloot.
Mhm.
This is why. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, Duvall, we about to get up out of here.
We need
Anything
to.
else? Anything else you want to say about um
They want to
when?
talk about Ariakis. Like I said, she'll be fine. She just gotta find a rhythm. I won't
Yes,
be. I won't be
yes,
worried about Ariakis too much. Not at least
yes,
not yet.
yes. T. Camilla, CC caught a tech today in a preseason game. She already on one. She already yelling at the refs. They teched up. Tech.
They ain't playing with her, man. They ain't playing with her.
They're not playing with her.
Nah, they ain't playing with her.
Yeah, they said no, we're not taking that abuse. So, it is it is what it is. So y'all better watch CC. Cause CC gonna be trying to, CC said she ain't playing with y'all. She gonna be out there talk. Remember, I think I did a show one time with Keaton. I say, "Will the real CC stand up?" Yeah, the real CC like talking trash and talking crazy. Y'all just, act like she not like the rest of the ladies. She talked too much trash to that ref today.
Yeah.
Duval.
Yeah, she do.
Hold on. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Felicia Daniels. He said, "I think they're just causing confusion. They ain't want to give Fever anything to study." Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, they don't. I get where you're coming from, for Felicia. Yeah, Tyler Marsh said, "Look, Sloop, you gonna sit down. You can't
Mhm.
show them everything."
Nah, man. But that game gonna, like I said, that game gonna do a high number.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Either way it go, somebody gonna crash out.
Yeah. We'll
One
be fine
fan,
though.
look, one fan base gonna crash out Saturday night.
If
The
we
other,
lose, I ain't get on Twitter all night.
and the other one is gonna be trolling.
But if we win, we going live
You go.
after the game.
Wait a
We going.
minute, no. You can't show up when you win and don't show up when you
I
lose the
cause
ball.
I get too emotional. I get I said women get emotional yesterday, but I know I get emotional next Saturday they lose Indiana, especially they get blown out. I know I want to throw some stuff. I crash out for real. So for the sake of the show and your platform, I don't want to get demonetized. So I want to go live if we lose bad, but if we win, we going live. Cause I'm telling you, we flexing.
It's so crazy. Thank you, Sharice Dehazu, for the $5 super chat. The ball say he too emotional to go live if the Sky lose, but if they win, he here.
We flexing. We flexing. We paying for billboards. I'm going on other people's checks. We flexing. We flexing, bro. I'm telling you, I ain't gonna apologize about it. We gonna be flexing hard. We gonna do an 8-hour live probably. Me, you, KSAP. You know what I'm saying? B, is she available? Then you got L. We all gonna be live. Bro Clark gonna end up being healed by then. So we going live that night.
the
And win.
ball, the ball say, but if they don't win, there's gonna be
Don't call
smoking.
me.
They're gonna be smoking the city, and his internet is gonna be off.
Yeah, don't call me. I'm going through depression. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Thank you, Miss D, for the super chat. Miss D say the ball a whole crash out. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
what
gonna
he be
crash
doing.
out. I'm gonna crash out.
Don't you think you need to share that with the world though, Devon?
Nah, man, cause I probably cause everybody out, cause all them Caitlin Clark challenges out and everything else if we lose. So I like like I said, I want to save the platform, but set to your platform and not get your platform demonetized for my actions. It'll be best that I do not go live that night if we lose. If we win, we can't go live fast enough. We can't go live fast enough. We gonna play the press conference and all.
So there y'all have it in the chat. There y'all have it. When I'm calling the game on the 17th and the last horn blow, Duval gonna be in the exit the building, y'all. Don't be
Oh
looking
my
for
man,
Duval.
I'm gonna be that. I'm gonna be Ryan Seacrest out. I'm telling you, no shaking hands or nothing at the in the handshake line. Don't expect me shake no hand.
Oh, big girl say Duval, when you talk to Sophie, tell them to lose for you.
Yeah, well, I need to know who I need to talk to. The Sapphire refs and Arrival.
Uh-huh.
Nah, I need to talk to them. They need to be roughing that game. They need to be roughing them. They need to rough the WNBA game because when they were roughing the Arrival games, boy, everybody was in foul trouble.
All I'm gonna do is look up at Duval Square, y'all, and the Jaguar gonna be gone. I'm like,
You know what I mean? Out of here.
where's the ball?
Screen gonna turn black because it gonna be night. It gonna be lights out.
Where's
I'm
the
telling you,
ball
we
at?
lose. But if we
Oh,
win, I probably reveal myself. We win, man. Shoot,
he gonna be live all night long if they win. 2 in the
I'm telling you,
morning.
doing
Duval gonna be
more.
up there still twerking.
Quiet storm, playing slow jam. Still trolling Sister Tony. You know what I'm saying? She don't like me anyway, but that's okay. I play her favorite songs anyway if we win.
You play her favorite songs, you
Yeah,
better.
you know, Sister Tony seems like she a Jail Levert type of woman. Jail Levert and Cameo.
Y'all so stupid. You stupid.
I'm telling you.
Well,
See,
we about to get up out of here and
we gotta
Duval,
go.
you go take care of make sure you get yourself. You got 7 days to get yourself together.
Yeah, but
So,
meanwhile, we got what we got. We got Wednesday full court trio,
uh-huh.
and then Friday full
Friday
court trio.
before cultural trio. Then I'm gonna figure out what's going on with old bro Claude, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, he just gotta get his mind right.
Miss D
That's
say
all.
cameo? Yeah,
Cameo.
cameo.
She know what cameo is. Just like candy.
Yeah.
Mm. Man, stop playing with me, man.
All
Stop.
right, chat. I love y'all.
I love y'all. Thank you for having me. I appreciate y'all,
Thanks.
chat.
Thanks for rocking with me, Duval. We about to get up out of here and enjoy the rest of your Saturday evening. Don't get into too much trouble. I know the chat gonna get in trouble, but you try to calm yourself down. Don't get into too much
Yeah, I just gotta make a couple calls. That's all.
trouble.
Make
All
a
right,
side
then.
bet.
You so bad. All right, we out. Peace.
Have a good night.
Have a good night.